dog open us up?
Oh, yes, I like it. Yeah. All right. Shalom. We are the Hebrew Israelites. We come week in and week out to prophesy the downfall of this wicked and sinful kingdom known as Babylon, aka America, also spiritually Sodom and Gomorrah, also Rome 2.0. But with that being said, we would like to give all praises, honor, and glory to our Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son,
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash.
And we'd like to give a double honor to our beloved apostles of Great Millstone for teaching us the 100% truth according to doctrine, and peace, love, and salutation to the elect.
That's right. There's a lot of things to talk about. I mean, if you're paying attention to the scriptures tell us to get Second Ezra 9. There's been a lot of destruction happening. All right, the signs are right here before our faces. There was a earthquake, whether it was man-made or a natural earthquake. All right, these are the signs that the Lord said would happen upon the earth prior to His arrival, and it happened over there in North Africa, Morocco. All right, and I was sitting there thinking. It said close to 1,000 people were deleted. Okay, you guys see if I can think about that. Now I looked it up. The number, it said 99%. That top religion over there is being Islam, man. So where's their gods at, man? Who's the one doing this? Who's the one doing this, man? The Lord's visiting the earth, man. Matter of fact, hold that. Get Isaiah 45 and 7. Bubba the shop. You get me personally. I get mad. I get these emotions running because this is our God doing that, man. This is our power visiting you heathens, man. Visiting the earth. Go ahead.
This is the book of Isaiah 45 and 7. Read. I form the light. I create darkness.
Yep.
I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things.
Yes, so the Lord does all these things, man. Not these other idols, not these other false gods, these false religions, false ways. Our power is the supreme power, man. And He's causing havoc. He's causing hell. And the main reason why He's doing this is because of what you nations have done to the children of Israel, man. See, the Lord hasn't forgotten. The Lord hasn't forgotten, man. Where's you praying down, get on a filthy rug 7 days, or whatever it is, 7 times a day, praying? Where's that getting you? Where's your God answering you now, man? And the Lord's just, he ain't even gotten busy yet, man. What's that, Psalms
96?
I was thinking about that too.
Oh, yeah.
Hold that to Psalms 96. But Psalms 91, which talks about 1,000 shall fall at thy rights on thy how's it go?
Like verse 7, 8.
Yeah.
1,000
and 10,000. Yeah.
I got it.
Oh yeah, bring it up real quick.
This is book of Psalms 91 and 7. Read. 1,000 shall fall at thy side. And 10,000 at thy right hand.
Go ahead.
But it shall not come nigh thee.
That's right, man. See, this Lord, look, that's a lot of deletion. That's a lot of death is going to happen upon the earth, man. So that little 1,000 that you saw over there in North Africa, that ain't nothing, man. That ain't nothing to what our God, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, all right, is going to do on the earth, man. And these are all signs for us to be, taking heed to. Look, our Lord is on the way. He's doing things in the earth to grab the attention of Israel. So go back.
Okay, this is the book of Isaiah 45 and 7 reads, I form the light.
Yep.
I create darkness. I make peace and create evil.
Now you got to understand that, look, we're not living in peaceful times. And people get mad at us for saying that. You don't get mad at the newscaster for forecasting rains and thunderstorms, right? You don't get mad at him. But when it comes to the prophets, oh, it's a problem. We're just telling you the mindset of the Lord and what he has prescribed for this place called America, man. As well as you heathens that are in it. And around and about. You other nations, man. Yeah, bring your precept and then go get Psalm 96.
All right, this is the book of Isaiah 31 and 2 reads, Yet he also is wise, and will bring evil, and will not call back his word.
Yeah, so the Lord's not going to call back his words, right? So what if some don't believe? The Lord ain't going to do that, you know? But just because you feel that, just because you feel that way, it's not going to stop what the Lord has already spoken, man. We're just playing it out. We're just playing out what the Lord's already spoken, man. Going back to 2nd Esdras down, we're getting a little bit. You got it?
But will arise against the house of evildoers, and against the help of them that work iniquity.
Yeah, man. That includes everybody except for the elect. Starting off with 2/3 of our people, Esau, Edom, the heathen nation, they're all wicked, man. And you're starting to see visitation in the earth upon the wicked. See, wicked is not going to profit you any longer in the earth, man. At one point it did. But now that the Lord's no longer holding his tongue, judgment is coming, man. Because we're showing our people, and we're showing Esau, Edom, and other nations where they've been going off at, man. So what happens, this is like, you know, you in court, right? You did this, and that. Okay, the Lord's going to judge you. And that ultimate sentence is coming. Dude in a dress, man. Hairy ass legs. Babylon, man. But you got it, bro.
Psalm 96.
Yeah. Start at 4. What was you thinking, Nazan?
Yeah, I think it's 4 or 5.
Yep.
This is the book of Psalms 96 and 4 reads,
Yep.
For the Lord is great and greatly to be praised.
Yeah, the Lord, who you can call God and Jesus, all right, whose true names in ancient Hebrew is Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. Yahweh, he is, all right, he exists. Yahweh, I'm sorry, Yahweh Shai, he delivers, he saves. Okay? In ancient Hebrew, the Paleo Hebrew. All right? What we call the Lashuwan Kodash. Go ahead.
He is to be feared above all gods.
He's to be feared. All right? Above all gods. Come on, bro. Yep. He's to be feared above all gods, man. You gotta think about that. Oh, you said come up here? Oh, okay. God, if you want to get in, it's on you.
Yeah, I'm here with me. I'll read.
Yeah. No. Stay where you at. Stay where you at. Keep reading.
Right?
Lost my train of thought.
This is the book of Psalms 96 and 4 from the top read. For the Lord is great and greatly to be praised. Yeah, man, we got many reasons why the Lord is greatly to be praised. Look, who delivered us out of the hands of Pharaoh when we were touching pure hell? Yahweh Shem Shai, man. You know, those gods we was worshiping up under the captivity of right? They weren't doing us no justice, man. They won't do us no justice, but getting us deeper in the pits with Yahweh Shem Shai, man. Go ahead. Right. He is to be feared above all gods.
Above all gods. Now here's the point. Verse 5, I believe.
For all the gods of the nations are idols.
They're all idols, man. See, the Lord answers. See, things that happen on the earth, Buddha don't have an answer for it. Allah don't have an answer for it. All right, the Hindu goddesses.
Yeah, I was gonna say these celebrities are idols now.
Yep.
The Beyonce. I was watching this thing about the bro posted about Future, how he said Future came out in an interview saying he was a lightweight and Molly Perkinson. But he doesn't do anything like that.
Yeah.
But his fans listen to him inspired to be like that. They idolize him and they follow his false way of life.
That's right. That's right.
For all the gods of the nations are idols. But the Lord made the heavens.
Yeah, the Lord made the heavens, man. And that's what we supposed to be worshiping as Israelites. If you're today calling yourself a so-called black, Hispanic, all right, Native American, Latino X, all that dumb crap, all right, this is referring to you because you're the biblical Israelites, according to the seed line of your father, all right? If you're not worshiping the Heavenly Father through His only begotten Son, who's once again true name is Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, you're worshiping an idol, man. What's that precept when it says those that worship are just like them, dead? I'll look it up.
Psalms 115.
Check Psalm 115.
135.
Yeah.
I got a definition of idol.
That's spirit.
It says an image or representation of a god used as an object or worship.
Used as an object or worship, thing that is formed. I mean, we always like to bring this out, but you know, going back to when the Lord delivered us, and what happened as soon as the Lord delivered us out of the hands of Egypt, and we got into the wilderness. What's the first thing Jake wanted to do? Jake wanted idols, man. Jake wanted idols. He wanted to give the praises, right, to the idols. They didn't want to give praise to Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. And they threatened Aaron. Right? They threatened Aaron. And what did Aaron tell them? Give me all your gold. Your earrings, your rings. Melt it down. Did you find it? Okay.
That's something good and what they're doing.
We're coming to say about the idol. That's an image. You know, like the whole thing with Future. That's his persona. That's what he personifies to the world. Right? That's not really who he is. But that image that he's representing in the world is worshipped, is given praise and is glorified here. It's exalted. Right? And those are false gods, you know? Like really going into it. Because that's a religion.
Yep.
You know, to be intoxicated, you know, off the you know the foreign substances, right?
Hey, Bubba the Shaw, can you get that from religion?
Religion.
Yeah.
Right, this is the book of Psalms 115 and 2. Wherefore should the heathen say, where is now their God, their power? But our power is in the heavens. He hath done whatsoever he hath pleased.
And what the Lord pleases is destroy you nations, man. All right? And Allah, you know, Buddha, all right, these entertainers, all right, the so-called white man, because that's why people really worship Edom, because he's in power. They're not going to save you, man. They're not going to save you. Get 2nd Ezra 9. I want to get that one fast. Because the Lord is showing us these signs in the earth, and that he's doing them, man. He's doing them. And whether he's using man to do it, man's goings are of the Lord.
Right, this is the book of...
You want it?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Are you good?
It says, this is religion in just the online dictionary. The belief in or worship of a superhuman power or powers.
Now, what's human about something you created. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing superhuman about it. And all these false ways was created by Jake, man. You know?
Because Jake, you know, dealing with the idols or dealing with the celebrities of this world is looked at as, you know, well, just let me finish the definition. It says, especially of a god or gods, another one's a particular system of faith and worship, right? They believe this is the way, right? This religion, this is the way, right? And they worship it. They talk about it. They're not only are they talking about, don't talk about, they're being about it. In their actions, it's who they identify as, it's who they become, right? But it's all wrong. It's all wrong. How wish I said, what? I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man coming unto the Father but by me.
That's right.
That was it.
That's right.
All right, this is the book of 2nd Ezra, the 9th chapter, the first verse reads, He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself.
And as prophets, men who have been called to preach and teach this word, this is what we're supposed to be doing. We're not supposed to be arguing, fighting amongst each other, right? Starting beefs. The main important thing is measuring the times that we're living in, man. And when you measure something, you're trying to get it correct. What are we trying to measure correctly? The prophecies. You know? You got it.
And when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
Go ahead.
Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes.
Earthquakes. Isn't that what happened over there in Morocco and North Africa? That was a major earthquake, man. That deleted over 1,000, man. 1,000 people. That's a major sign, man. And that's beautiful. Right? People say, oh no, that's a bad thing, that's such a bad thing. But look, you got men who's over in that land. You got a lot of Jakes over there, but yeah, that's a heathen land over there, man. Those are heathens. And the Lord has not forgotten what they have done to the children of Israel. They was part of that sub-Saharan slave trade, right? Where they traded Jake and sold Jake too, man. Helped capture Jake. When we say Jake, we're talking about Jacob, whose name was changed to Israel, which is talking about the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American Indians, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, something on that earthquake.
Yeah.
This is from CNN, right? 12 minutes ago. Over 1,300 perished after quake strikes near what was it,
Morocco, yeah.
Morocco.
Yeah.
That's 13 minutes ago, so the numbers are going up. It says damage. It says and damages historic building.
Yeah.
Right? The historic buildings, you know, everything. Like the Lord not only took the people out, He took a part of their culture out.
Yep.
Part of their their images they set up in the earth.
That's right. Yep. And that's good, right? Because it's all demonic anyway. What they're into. It's not of righteousness.
Right. And uproars of the people in the world.
Yeah, and the uproars of the people, and everything's in the uproar because of that main deceiver is ruling, man. Edom. All right. Esau, Edom, and by process of elimination, it's the so-called white man, the woman and the child. You got something?
Yeah. This is Proverbs 29:2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn.
Yeah, when the righteous are in authority. That's how. That's plain. The people who are ruling right now are not righteous because the Bible is faithful and true. Okay. When the righteous are in a place of rulership, the people are going to rejoice. No one's rejoicing right now. That's why people are strung out on alcohol, these different drugs, these different addictive foods. Homelessness.
You ain't want to come downtown. I be looking for human feces on the sidewalk. You know, I gotta look down the whole time. It's real like that out here.
You know what that kid said when he got the car that day?
It stinks.
And it shouldn't be like that, man.
I know, right? Even after I was outside, it was raining. I was like, damn, it smells bad out here. It smelled like manure or something. Like, what's up with this? Like, rain supposed to make it feel, you know?
Oh, the freshness,
Yeah.
But actually, it
makes everything dirty.
Yeah, it makes it worse.
There's so much dirt on the floor, so much dirt on the concrete. Now the dirt is getting up everywhere. It's Babylon.
Yep. There's a sub-Saharan slave trade going back to you know, while I was saying the Lord hasn't forgotten what these Arabs and Ishmaelites have done to the children of Israel. Since for centuries, caravans of Arabs and Berber traders traded African captives from sub-Saharan Africa, trekking along a series of I can't pronounce that word.
Sahara.
No,
Saharan.
No, the one that's highlighted. That arduous stages. It says to the slave markets of North Africa, the Mediterranean, Asia, and Europe. All right, so they played their part, and the Lord has forgotten what they have done, man. The water, bro. They're receiving their judgment, and look, they're going to receive even bigger judgment. That was nothing compared to what the Lord has in store for anyone outside the elected nation of Israel, man.
You better watch, like, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Yeah, you ain't seen nothing.
Yeah, but he say all slow.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna try. I don't want to do a bad impression.
Yeah. Was that it?
Yeah, that was it I had.
Come on. So read that part again.
All right. This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 9, verse 3.
Hit Joel.
The 3rd chapter.
Yep.
Right. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes,
Well, people will be a prophet to the nations too, right? Give them their judgment.
and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning.
So we're just playing it out. This is a movie, man. This is a spiritual movie being played out before your eyes. And we're all characters in the movie. We all have a role to play, man. But the characters in the movie want to change the role of the people, man. You know?
No, don't stand there.
Yeah.
The director told me to stand here. Nah, you're in the wrong spot, my man.
Yeah. Hold on.
Nah, I forgot the name that. There was like a cartoon, like Fred broke the internet or something like that. Brothers who got kids, you know, the dude broke the internet. I can't remember the show.
Okay.
Maybe he was a guy in a game, and he ended up breaking the internet by going to other games he wasn't supposed to be a part of. I forgot the animation.
Okay.
You know, it's a pixel type thing.
Okay.
But yeah, that's what Jake trying to do. They trying to break the internet beyond by showing his algorithm.
That's right.
The things he set up.
That's right. And who's the main one? Esau. Because according to the Bible Compact Dictionary, Edom. The only nation. How does it go?
Edom figures prominently in the prophetic scriptures as the seed of great future judgment.
That's right.
They're the only neighbors of the Israelites that weren't promised any mercy from God.
Woo! And that's why these things are one of the reasons why things are out of course, because this man knows it, their higher ups know it, and they're trying to offset prophecy, man. But they're not going to be able to do it. Was that it? Would you have? Yeah, we're going to cover it, but yeah, that's all I want for you. Yeah.
I'm sorry, top.
Cunt.
Joel 3:1.
Yep.
It says, for behold, in those days, and at that time, will I bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem.
All 12 tribes, southern northern kingdom.
Yep, where they would be oppressed at together.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah, where is that?
It's in the Americas.
That's right.
They refused to let them go. They held them fast.
That's right.
Right? They're not lightening up.
They're tightening up.
They tightening up.
Yeah.
They see us out here standing on our feet, and they say, oh, y'all are the people. We got the records. If Esau wanted, he can prove the history and say, hey, we got the records. These are the people. You know, they do need to go back to that land, but they refuse to let us go.
Yeah.
You got the power to get us in there if you really wanted to.
But then it's going to expose who he is.
Exactly.
They just can't have that.
And they're too far
along with their plans.
I'm sorry. There's no I'm sorry. You know, there's always consequences to actions. You can be sorry, be contrite. Yeah. But the judgment, you know, it might lighten up, but not for Esau because he was promised no mercy from the Most High.
That's right.
This is Jeremiah 50 and 33. Just real quick. Yep. It says, thus saith the Lord of hosts, the children of Israel and the children of Judah were oppressed together. Yep. And all that took them captive held them fast. Yep. They refused to let them go.
Yeah, man. They refused to let us go. Ultimately because it's, you know, it's a punishment we're serving upon the Yahweh Shai, but he used these heathens, Esau, Edom at the top of the list to do it. And why you think we're in these ghettos, these poverty-stricken neighborhoods, barrios, the res, man, the reservations? All right, we're oppressed together, man. You know, you in the hood. Who's in the hood? You don't see Moab in the hood. This is an Israelite foreigner. You don't see Ham in the hood. Yeah. You don't see a Hamite in the hood. You know. They live in somewhere in the suburbs, you know. They're in Cary, they're in Apex.
Right. They're in Hollywood.
Yeah, they're in Hollywood.
Especially Elam.
Yeah, exactly.
If Elam is your neighbor, you in a good neighborhood. They keep things quiet and clean. You don't got. You gotta have Elam over Esau. Yeah. Esau dirty.
You gonna be smelling curry. But, yeah. I mean, I'll take that over a dirty Edomite.
I know, right?
Hey, yo. That's so funny you say that. You know, the type of work I do, was Edomite living there with his cat. Bro, when I say the cat crap everywhere. If he opened his door, you can smell it down the hallway. Yeah. That's how.
Like strong the odor is.
Dude was disgusting, man.
Verse 34, their Redeemer is strong.
Our Redeemer is strong. Yahweh Shai, man. Yep.
The Lord of hosts is his name.
Lord of armies. And he's visiting the earth, but now people don't even realize it, man. Yeah. You know, the top elites understand. Look, they see more chariot sightings than a little bit.
Yeah.
You know? Why do you think they're gearing up with these the Space Force? Why do you think they're cracking down with their unrighteous laws and decrees? Why do you think they're pushing forth with the Neuro LINK? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Esau Edom could have had a plan, you know, of this day we're gonna send jets out and, you know, bomb the apostle or something. Yep. And that they ask it knocked down, swatted down like flies by the chariots.
Hey, look, they can have the whole plane just disappear and go into a black hole somewhere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
End up in the Sahara Desert.
Yeah, or end up on another planet waiting.
Yeah, right.
To be visited.
That's space junk. But it says their Redeemer is strong. The Lord of hosts is his name. He will thoroughly plead their cause, that he may give rest to the land and disquiet the inhabitants of Babylon. So in Babylon, right, that's where Jake will be in captivity together. In ancient Babylon, that didn't happen. Right. Right? When you understand the history. They had the northern kingdom, right? They went to the Assyrian Empire, right? And then later down the line, you had primarily Judah, Benjamin, Levi come to what? They went to the Babylon. They were captive under Babylon. Yep. The ancient Babylon, which is modern day Iraq, right? Yep.
I got sons oppressed, the subject to harsh and authoritative treatment.
Depression, like depress, to depress someone.
Yeah, to oppress. It says to be
oppress.
Yeah, oppressed.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, sorry.
What?
No, I misheard you. I thought you said depress.
Yeah, that's like it says to be oppressed is to be exploited or systematically harmed by others. Wow. Systematically. So Edom's system, huh?
It's a trap.
It's a trap. Yeah, it was set up, right, to trap who? Jake.
Yeah, you got a household, right? We got a certain system. This is how the house runs, right? We keep. This is the system.
Yeah.
The way that we run our home, right? But how Esau runs Babylon, America, the system is to keep Israel exploited.
Yep.
Right? The other nations come and make their money and and make their riches off and to keep us down.
Yep.
That's why, like, when you go into these poverty-stricken neighborhoods, look at their food quality.
Yep.
Right? It's cheap.
Yep.
It's affordable, but it's cheap food.
That's right. And you know, people say this, but don't pay attention, or don't even give a damn about what they're seeing. Like the Moab Chinese store, right? When you go, when I was in the world, I was going there, and it's one of the reasons when I was in the world, I stopped going.
Yeah.
Because when you see them eating, they're not eating the shit that's on the menu that they're giving you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
you see a soup with some green leaves, like, yo.
I know you have broccoli here.
Yo, what is that?
Yeah, broccoli.
Yeah. No. What? But you got a chicken wing the size of a freaking,
Yeah.
eagle or something.
There's a leg bone from a dog.
Yeah.
It's a chicken leg.
Yeah. But that's what, like you said, they come into our neighborhoods and they oppress us by taking advantage of us. We don't have a Whole Foods. We don't have farmers. Yeah.
The farmers ain't coming and sell them our fresh produce to us.
Yeah.
The neighborhoods are just dirtier.
Yeah.
Right. The walls are thinner. The paint is defiled.
LED.
Right.
No trees.
No trees. No concrete everywhere.
Yeah.
You got it.
Was that it?
That was it in Jeremiah, yes.
Okay. So, are we gonna hold that?
Do I do Joel?
Yeah.
Will we read Joel? Joel 3? I'm over C. I like where we're
Yeah.
That word, okay. I was gonna say that word disquiet. Well, in NLT, instead of disquiet, the inhabitants of Babylon, it says that he's not gonna give them any rest.
That's right. Yeah, this place is not gonna get any rest, man. Do the Israelites get rest? We don't get no rest.
Disquiet means unease. He's starting with Esau, Edom, these other nations. He's gonna make them very unease here.
Yep.
Especially when these plagues come, because Yahweh Shai, who is our Redeemer, he's coming back in righteousness to judge and to make war. Right?
Right. This is the book of Joel 3 and 2. I will also gather all nations and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat.
Yeah, Yahweh Shaphat, which is the Most High's judgment. The Lord has a judgment written, all right, for you heathens.
Armageddon.
And will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage Israel.
For his heritage Israel. So the Lord's going to plead, which means judge you nations. We don't have to do anything. We don't have to gather our arms. We don't have to come to camp with blinkies. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
And that word plead, it means judge, but it's not just like, all right, boom. No, it's just like the Lord judging the matter. He's judging how you treated us, what you did. And he's going to weigh everything in the balance. And then you're going to be found guilty. You're going to be found guilty because your actions show that you're guilty.
You're an accessory, man. You know how Esau's system. You didn't know what was going on.
You was in the car.
Yeah, you was in the car though. So you must have known. But yeah, you other nations in the car. Yeah. One riding shotgun, some in the back seat.
know, right? They got Jake in the trunk.
They got, exactly. Exactly. Come on, man.
Make this right.
Yeah.
I'll be the backseat driver. I got a quick one.
Hand back there. Yeah.
Exodus 21:16.
Yep.
And he that stealeth a man and selleth him.
Yeah, he that stealeth a man. It's they're trying to do away with the history, shameful spewing of Esau Edom's glory, trying to do away with it.
Yeah, and
you know what I'm saying?
Jake argued that point. It's oppressive. It's oppressive.
Come on, yeah.
Like Jake would literally go out there and be like, no, we need to actually take this out because what is that teaching our kids? That what they're slaves, that's all they are? So that's why Jake does it.
Yeah, but that's what they taught us. That's what they taught us. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's disgusting. Yeah.
Them browns, bro, you gotta keep them in shape. A lot of oils in your diet.
Yeah, I know, right?
This is so they stole us and they sold us.
Yep.
And they still are to sell something to get profit.
Mm-hmm.
They still getting profit off of us to this day.
Yeah. And it's still going on. It's not being talked about.
Oh.
Come on, bro. Come on. You know when it rains though. You know when it rains we.
That's
Yeah. Oh, you
I was gonna say, we talked about merchandise of, people being trafficked.
Yep.
Is
still going on.
That still happens.
Yeah.
I think all of these missing persons reports all about. High schoolers leaving the house and never coming back.
Yep.
And their parents just think like, oh, I don't know what happened.
Yep. You know what I mean? Unsolved mystery episodes is about that.
Yeah.
You know?
They create a whole show about it.
Yeah, they create a whole show about it. And that music's creepy too.
Yeah. This is Exodus 21:16.
Yep.
And he that stealeth a man and selleth him, or if it be found in his hand, he shall surely be put to death.
This is according to the Bible. This is prophecy. And we are still in the hands not only of Edom, but all the other nations where we were sold to, man. Right? We're still in their possession. Right? Got IDs, working jobs. You know what I'm saying? They didn't tell us who we were.
Yeah, that salary, that wage they give you is basically your slave wages. You get just enough to get you by.
Just enough.
Shit, if you want to work 12 hours a day, you can go get a truck job and fucking kill yourself.
Right.
Right? Or you can go on the construction site if you as a Jake want to make some money, but you're gonna have to destroy your body to do so.
It's not worth it.
You're gonna have to destroy. You're gonna lose a lot of time.
Yeah.
And that's what Esau Edom offers. You want more money in Babylon? I need you to do more in my system to serve me. It's not like, I'm gonna come up. I don't gotta put in 12-hour days.
Yeah.
12-hour days?
12-hour days. That's
I got 12 hours to work, 8 hours to sleep.
Yep.
What does that leave me in 4 hours to eat, sleep? Eat and chill with the fam.
Yep. It's funny when I was younger, like in my high school days. I was in sports. My dad was like, if you make it, you know what I'm saying, do one contract and be out.
Yeah.
Do your 3 years in your sports, save your money and be out. It's like it's wear and tear on your body. You know what I'm saying? You don't need all that money to live comfortably.
Yeah.
And I didn't get it. You know what I'm saying? But now I'm older, I get it. He's gonna break down your body, man.
Dude, Jay act like you got $1 million. I mean, don't get me wrong, $1 million ain't $1 million like it used to.
Right.
But you live why would you live an extravagant life?
Because we're taught to always have more.
That's
being content.
Covetous.
Yep.
That's the spirit that Esau
That's
pushes.
right.
He pushes the spirit of covetous. You got a nice home.
Right.
You might be in a nice spot. Damn, did you go? You remember Timmy and Turner's spot? Their house was decked out. They had this cool backsplash in the wall. We need that. And he's like, all right, yeah. How much that cost?
Yeah.
And it cost damn grip.
Yeah.
that's just a small example, you
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
That was it. How was that next?
They have stole us, man. We're still in their possession. The only way we're gonna get out of the possession is when Yahweh Shah comes back, man. He's our redeemer.
Yep, that's a rich man ladder.
Done.
Yep.
Done.
This is the book of Joel 3 and 2 from the top. I will also gather all nations and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat and will plead with them for my people and for my heritage, Israel.
Yep, over there in the Middle East. Go ahead.
You start with the elect.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because they're the only ones who are, you know, they're the Israel of the Most High.
Yep.
Right? That's what the scriptures talk about, the Israel of God.
Yep.
You know, they are not all Israel, which are of Israel.
That's right.
Whom they have scattered among the nations.
Wow. Scattered. Scattered. We've been scattered amongst the nations. Who do you think James was talking to in that very first precept in the book of James? Talking about Israel, the 12 tribes that are scattered. We've been scattered, man, amongst all these nations. We're still in their hands.
Imagine you live in, you know, you live in one city.
Yeah.
They kick you out and throw you the wolves to the next city. And like just like that small thing, how would that affect your life? You lost everything that you had, and now you gotta start over.
Yep.
You know, and then you desperate now.
Yep.
You know, we'll do anything to survive.
Yep.
You know, they say it's human nature to survive, right?
Yep. Yep.
So that brought Jake low, real low. You got it.
And what was Jake left in these other heathen nations? Their religions.
Yep.
You know?
A reason to keep fighting, which was a lie. Let me get a precept off the shop. This is since you said that, let me go to Lamentations 4.
Oh yeah, yep. You know, and this is not only, it's really talking about here in America, but you can use this for all the nations that our people are captive in, man.
This is Lamentations 4 and 17. Like you said, they were left with the religions, right? And that became their hope.
Yep.
Lamentations 4 and 17. As for us, our eyes has yet failed for our vain help. In our watching, we have watched for a nation that could not save us.
Yeah, watch for a nation that could not save us, man. Because they wasn't meant to save us. Right? The Lord didn't create them for us to trust and believe in. No. We trust and rely on Him. Going back to Proverbs 3. Trust in the Lord with all thy heart, which is your mind.
Jake is looking forward, like, you know, I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah.
They're looking forward to this next presidential election. Right? I know, have you ever been, there's this brown dude that's running. You know, he's all on the YouTube shorts.
Wow. Jake?
I mean, he a damn, yeah.
Elamite?
He looked like Elamite.
Oh, a young Elamite, looking dude, right? Yeah.
He sounded like you know, he took speech classes.
Yeah.
In his early years, with like teams on. That's why he's able to talk so properly.
Is that the same dude that would interview Al Sharpton back in the day? And he was like a college student. I went to like Harvard or something.
He was in a recent interview with one of those top social media influencers. I don't know.
I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
But yeah, he's a billionaire. He's a little under a billionaire. He owns his net worth is like 900 million.
Damn.
He's like, Trump is a good, right? But Trump got too much dirt on his name. I'm ready for the fight. I'm young, right? We need someone young up in there. And what he's talking about is school education.
Right.
Right? That's what he's pushing. But we're gonna see, because what it sounds like, you know, that sounds like some dystopia stuff. What he sounds like he's talking about doing.
Right.
But you got it.
You got it, brother.
All right. This is the book of Joel, 3rd chapter, verse 2. I will also gather all nations and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat.
Why nations play a part in the downfall of Israel? You got it.
And will plead with them
sorry, scripture say, what nation have not gotten their first
spoils? Yep.
Yeah.
If you know what it said.
Yeah, I can get it real quick.
Read them. What
I think it's second Maccabees.
Yeah.
And will plead with them for my people and for my heritage Israel.
Now, what do you think the Lord's going to do when he get them in that spot? You think he's going to have a sit-down talk with them? You know? Saying, oh, you should have done that. We got to do better. No, man. The Lord's going to let the bloodshed, man.
Yep. This is I'm gonna start verse 9. First Maccabees 2:9. Her glorious vessels are carried away into captivity.
Yep.
Her infants are slain in the streets. Her young men with the sword of the enemy. What nation have not had part in her kingdom?
This is talking about Israel, man. You know?
We were in the destitute state. Yeah, and we read the book of Daniel. It speaks about how not only did they have us, the vessels of the Lord in captivity, but they had our riches that were in the kingdom, that were in the temple. Yep. Right? It says, what nation have not had a part in her kingdom? And it says, and gotten of her spoils.
Yep. All of them have.
We were rich.
Yeah. All the nations have taken something from Israel, man. And their higher ups still have it. If Edom don't have it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and just by them, dealing treacherously with us and keeping us down, that's how they're able to keep their riches.
Yep. I mean, even down to the records, documents, they can probably tell us what tribe we go back to. You know what I'm saying? Got everything, man. You know that was the ultimate tracker of things.
Yeah, he put Manasseh over here.
Yeah.
He put Reuben over there.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's how we got this chart.
Yeah. You got it, bro.
All right, this is the book of Joel, the 3rd chapter, the 2nd verse. I will also gather all nations and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat, and will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage Israel.
Yeah, it's upcoming World War III, man. All right? The Lord's going to judge the hell out of you nations, man. You don't realize what you're doing. Right? The Lord got you all of you in a trick bag. You know? Moab think he's going to be next to rule. They think they're going to be dealing with this type of currency, that type of currency. They can always have the Israelites down in a confused state. Nah, man. Those days are over with.
Yeah.
Yep.
Joel 3:8. Therefore wait ye upon me, saith the Lord. You got these guys. I know brothers heard about it. You're saying the army of Yasharallah, right? A bunch of false prophets, false leaders, which are going to lead our people to destruction, right? It says, therefore wait ye upon me, saith the Lord. And that's what we're doing until the day that I rise up to the prey. So these heathen nations are likened unto a prey in the eyes of Yahweh by Shemal Shai. They're ripe for the taking. They're nothing. What did Joshua and Caleb? These people are.
They're ready.
They're ready. We got them because they're But it says.
You can imagine it too. They seem comfortable, relaxed. They're not thinking about war.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
That's exactly what I'm talking. And Jacob's like, out here acting like they gonna turn up on them. You ready for war? But these niggas got the drink in their hand.
And a mirthful, joyful spirit.
I know, right? Hey, they don't talk about that. That sounds like some dark history. But it's the will of the Heavenly Father, right? That's what it is. The will of the Heavenly Father. That's how the Lord wrote the story. But it says, for my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms, to pour upon them my indignation.
And that's what's getting ready to happen. Right? The Lord is gathering all the kingdoms of the earth, all the other nations, to pour out his righteous anger, man.
To pour upon them my indignation, even on my fierce anger, all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy.
Yeah, so they're gonna be devoured with the fire, man. What's that fire? The nuclear missiles.
Chariots.
The chariots of the Lord, which the brothers getting right now.
Yeah.
You know?
Should they shoot the Lord goddamn laser beam go off like a nuclear bomb? You know what I mean?
Yep.
That damn put a damn crater in the ground. Like you be like, well, what was here? This hole has just been here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can't nothing, no other remnants of anything.
Yeah.
Big ass hole in the ground.
That's right.
Yeah.
This is the book of Isaiah.
Last one.
This is the book of Isaiah 66 and 15. Read. For behold, the Lord will come with fire and with chariots, like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire.
iPhone 4? Maybe. I'll let me
Go ahead, brother.
All right, this is the book of Isaiah, the 66th chapter, the 15th verse. Read. For behold, the Lord will come with fire.
So the scripture's saying the Lord is coming with fire, man. All right? That's why he's gathering all these nations up, because they're going to feel that fire, man.
I know, right? He's coming. That's what he's coming with.
Yeah.
You know, he ain't coming with nothing else.
Didn't you look that up? He said something about the worst way to go out is
Oh yeah.
by
Well,
fire.
you know, they be having the shorts on YouTube.
Yeah.
It was like top 10 worst ways to die.
Yeah.
Oh no. Top 10 pains.
Pains, okay.
Top 10 pains. And the very last one was burnt alive. Dude was like, I wonder who they had test that theory out. You know what I mean? It was like that.
I know, yeah.
That's literally what he said for the clipping. He was like, burned alive. He's like, I wonder who they just said.
Man, what meter do you have hooked up? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but he saw Mad Science. He liked that.
Yeah.
Right, this is the book of Isaiah 66 and 15. For behold, the Lord will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind.
Yeah, with the word called UFOs. Those are the vehicles of the angels. These are the vehicles that the Lord uses. This is part of the army. This is part of his arsenal, man. He's going to come and judge you nations, man. Right? Ishmael, the Lord ain't forgot about you, man. You know, so a boy for a harlot. You know?
See what happened in Turkey? What was that?
Yeah.
That was in 2023, wasn't it?
That was...
Time flying.
Yeah, I think it was. I think it was.
That shit seemed like, I'm not gonna lie, like, we know it was like, it just happened, but it seemed like it happened like forever ago. That's how, like, time is. We in November. Yep. Second week in November.
September.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean, bro.
Yeah.
Why? I remember, just quick testimony. We were in, first, we was hanging out, and it was March. Yeah. And you were like, man, time gonna fly. And I still remember that, you know, it was like, to this day, I was like, yeah, time flying.
It's flying, man.
It's like, damn, we were in March.
Yeah.
Years ago.
Yeah.
And now we still here.
Still here.
To render his anger with fury.
Yeah, it's so funny you say that real fast. I'm like, we just came out of I'm thinking about Passover again.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at my cupboard. I'm like, something about my butt soon.
Yeah.
Or like we just not too long ago got out of the Passover.
Yeah, I was cleaning it up. I was like, yeah, I need to get some more candles.
Yeah.
I need to get some more the candles.
Yep, for the menorah, yep.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I need to get these. And I was like, well, how far away are we?
Yeah, yep.
The Lord shortening the days.
That's right. It's like it, brother.
All right. This is the book of Isaiah 66 and 15 from the top. Read. For behold, the Lord will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury.
Now, when someone's angry, what are they going to do? They're going to pour out evils, man. You know, the Lord's coming back with a righteous indignation, man. He has a reason why he's bringing these fires. Fire. He has a reason why he's judging you nations. And it's all written within the scriptures, man. All right. And look, like I always like to say, might do a little lesson on that. Everyone's going to have to run to their, their God, who they believe in. Everything you believe is going to be tested, man. You can believe in, because they got some dot heads that believe in rats or gods. They worship rats. Some of them dot heads, man.
A lot of these preppers, they believe in their ability.
Stockpiling.
Stockpile, yep. But that end up, she was like, we got to get some land.
Yeah.
She was like, this is happening in November. We can get some land now.
Yeah.
I've been telling y'all for years. You've been telling us for years, but you don't got your land yet.
Yeah.
You wait till crops grow overnight.
Yeah. No.
You just put them in like, be back tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, what I mean? Like, what are you talking about?
And it's funny you say that because I saw a YouTube short where this Edomite woman was at the range, like an outdoor range. She was like, boop, 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 boop. Ah, nope, not ready. That was too slow. That was too slow.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
they coming for that. If you got a farm, they coming for it.
Mm-hmm.
They show you that in the recent Purge movie.
Mm-hmm.
They came and they came to take that city. Mm-hmm. And this dude, DJ Trump, and they put this brown dude in office.
Yeah.
And they might, they might do something. Mm-hmm. That's a big maybe.
Yeah.
Right, this is book of Isaiah 66 chapter, the 15th verse reads, for behold, the Lord will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire.
Keep reading.
Right? For by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh.
Right.
And the slain of the Lord shall be many.
Yeah, and then you can't put a number on that word many, man. It's all going to happen in your lifetime. 2/3 of the heathens, everyone that has came up against Israel, the elect of Israel.
Oh, let's say many means majority.
Yep. Yep.
The majority of the people are going to perish. We told you Isaiah 63 of the people, there was none with me. Like, damn, Lord, these people ain't down with Yahweh Shai.
Yep.
You know me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Private school.
Yeah. Can you get Judges 10:13?
Done. Yep.
We'll chime in on that.
Yep.
You mentioned you're gonna have to stand, especially you Israelites, because Israel's the only one, right, who was given that chance of repentance.
Yep.
You're gonna see, we're gonna see if that energy and time and effort that you're putting in for, this almighty dollar, right? Christianity, right? Islam. We're gonna see this whole red pill movement. Are you going to see if those things are able to give you wisdom and knowledge and understanding on how to be delivered from these times we're coming into?
Okay. This is Judges chapter 10, verse 13. It says, yet ye have forsaken me and served other gods.
And who's that talking about? You so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. Yet you have forsaken me, right? Lord, Lord, save us. What is that, Jeremiah 11:11? Lord, Lord, save us.
Yep.
Lord, like, what? Yet, wait, yet you've forsaken me. You served other gods.
Yep.
Your actions show forth you of a heathen. Mm-hmm. Right? Someone who is covetous, someone who is not showing forth the spiritual fruits of Yahweh Shemel Shai. You're showing forth carnal works, going after your own pleasure, after what you want.
Yep.
You got it.
It says, Judges 10:13, yet ye have forsaken me and served other gods, wherefore I will deliver you no more.
Wherefore you're done. Mm-hmm. Yahweh Shai ain't coming back and delivering those who are serving idols. Mm-hmm. Right? You ain't covered by those who are not covered by the blood blood of the lamb, right? You're going to be through out here when Esau Edom, when the Heavenly Father puts a spirit on Esau Edom to finally make his move. Right?
He's scared to make his move, but the Lord gonna force it, man.
Yep.
You know?
The Lord going to put a reprobate spirit on this man to make a move.
Yep, so there's the book of Judges chapter 10, verse 13. Yet ye have forsaken me and served other gods, wherefore I will deliver you no more. Go and cry unto the gods which ye have chosen, let them deliver you in the time of your tribulation.
That's right. Go and cry unto them.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
And that's what Jacob's doing now. Right? They're already crying onto the gods that they serve. A lot of people are service to their jobs, so they're crying for more hours. You know, or they're chasing after better opportunities in their career. Like women, my career. I don't put my career on pause. What do you mean?
Yeah. When the scriptures say their desire is supposed to be to their husband.
Exactly.
That's your career.
Exactly. The time is short, and Jacob's talking about 10-year plan. In 10 years, I'm going to be able to have $5 million in my high yield savings account, and I'm going to get 5 to 7% back and live off of that every time, you know, for the rest of my life. Like, get out of here.
Yep.
What are you talking about?
Maybe sound trying to sound smart and deep, like they got it. I got it.
I know, right? You said you watch a 1-minute clip on you. How you gonna get that 5 million?
Right.
Come on, yo.
I got something.
All right, go ahead.
This is Psalms 97:7. Confounded be all they that serve graven images.
Confounded. You're gonna be confounded.
That's right.
You know, when the enemy rolls in like a flood, the spirit behind by Shemal Shah is gonna lift up a standard against this man. But you're gonna be confounded.
That's right.
You're gonna lose. You're gonna be in that woe is me, like, damn, what am I gonna do? Because we don't have any stock in this world. Scripture say, he that have wives be as though he have none. He that have merchandise be as though he was ready to lose. Roughly paraphrasing those two scriptures.
Yep.
Right? So even though whatever we gain, we ready to lose it because it's not really a loss. If you have a lot in the society, right? Everything you're losing is like an investment.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh, I'm actually selling everything to put it down to invest in something greater, which you know, being without sacrificing, right? Yeah. And then through you know, us making our bodies that living sacrifice, we're going to be rewarded because nothing comes without sacrifice, right?
Jake likes to hold on to things, but Jake has nothing.
Yep.
As a people, we don't have shit, man.
No, I really don't.
You know what I'm saying? So when something's being taken away from you, whether it's a job, whether it's a woman, children, you try to hold on to that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because it's like, I get it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like knowing the truth, knowing the wisdom, not to understand it, you're gonna gain it all back.
Exactly.
It may be when you want it, like right now, but you're gonna get it back.
Because we don't have anything, you can't. It's hard to look forward, because like our wisdom is transferable, right? We're able to take knowledge and transfer it to different aspects of our lives.
Yes.
Right. So this knowledge that we have, we're able to transfer that into a kingdom being established for us. You know, and that gives us a vision to be able to see, like, there is a way out.
Yep.
You know, I can see the road is paved. I see it all. I see my way out. But we don't have, you know, resources.
Yeah. You
know, you're. What am I gonna do?
And real quick, it's just like that movie Saw. They saw their way out, but they didn't want to go through that pain. You know, this is a painful road. You got to take up your cross like your Howard Shire, man. Yeah. You know, they're gonna lose an arm, they're gonna lose a hand.
It's like shit. Your right hand offending, cut it off.
Yep.
No. Really got whatever. Go ahead.
Not literally.
Yeah, that's right.
Psalms 97:7 says, "Confounded be all they that serve graven images, that boast themselves of idols, worship him, all ye gods."
The pride of man is going to be brought low when the day of the Lord comes.
Yep.
Right? Those who boast themselves in idols.
Yep.
Right? No, our boast, what makes us very bold and courageous, the righteous are bold as lions because we have Yahweh Shema Shai on our side. And we are so certain in His word. It says, for His holy name's sake, He's going to deliver us.
That's right.
So here it is, the Lord, He got all the infinite power. We out here like, here comes our champion. And brother seen that movie Troy. Remember the first scene? You know, they call he like, your best warrior against mine. And he called them, and then everybody was rattling on, and he was like, Achilles. And he didn't come out because he was, you know, still asleep.
Yeah.
And he was like, don't worry, my warrior does this to a lot of people.
Yeah.
You know? So that's what Yahweh Shai is coming to do. He's coming to silence the other armies.
That's right.
You guys got it.
One more, jumping down. Verse 9 says, For thou, Lord, art high above all the earth. Thou art exalted far above all gods.
That's right. Thou art far above, you know, His glory is far above the glory that man can receive on earth or anything can receive on earth. His glory is far supersedes that.
Yep.
Scripture say, as His majesty is, so is His mercy, right? And His majesty, Scripture says, His mercy is unestimable, but His majesty is unestimable. And Scripture talk about how the Lord's mercies are infinite, you know, roughly, you know, getting into that. Everything that He is. Yep. You know, He is. That's why He told Moses, I am that I am. Everything you see, that's me. Where's the house, you know? You brothers got it. Was there any more?
Oh, that was it.
Can you get that Jeremiah 11:11? No, your brother got free so they can bring it out.
You got it?
Yeah, 11:11.
Yep.
This is Jeremiah.
I got something real fast while you getting that.
Okay.
The Psalms 124:8. You're talking about the name, right?
Yeah, yep.
This is Psalms 124:8. It says, our help is in the name of the Lord.
What verse 6 say?
Yep. This is Psalms 124:6. It says, blessed be the Lord who have not given us as a prey to their teeth.
That's right. The teeth represents their power. So it's a blessing bestowed upon us from Yahweh Shema Shai. Alright, that's why I say Yahweh Shai. Alright? That has not given us these heathens power over us.
Right.
Right? We're not a slave to our job. We're not a slave to the 9-to-5 job, to our women, right? To this system, the traps that sets up marriage, all these things, right? We're not a slave to these things.
Yep.
Right? We're a slave to Yahweh Shema Shai. We maneuver.
Yep. Hey, look, that's why the scriptures say, Matthew 6, you can't serve two masters.
Yep.
He said, despise one, something to that effect.
And Esau Edom has set money up as a god.
Yep.
It's something that people chase after. They trim their ways to seek love. I can think of 1,000 ways to gain money on the internet that are unethical in the eyes of Yahweh Shema Shai. You know, look what everybody else doing. They making money, but that's unethical in the eyes, even if you don't get caught. Right? They got these AI dating services.
Right.
Set up an AI dating service. I'm gonna create my own website.
Right.
Subscription. You can make a killing.
Yeah.
But you're gonna be judged by Yahweh Shema Shai.
That's right.
That's why you can't serve two gods. You got it.
That's right. Verse 7 says, our soul is escaped as a bird out of the snare of the fowlers. The snare is broken and we are escaped.
And a fowler is a hunter. Goddamn Bloodborne. Same thing with yours.
Rough.
We good. Alright. They got a flood watch over here in the Carolinas. But I think it's a hurricane, right? The hurricane's coming and going. Out of nowhere, they just appearing. I mean, I gotta keep up with the daily news. I like to watch a lot of alternative news. So I've been missing the weather news. Like, damn, this hurricane here tomorrow?
Right. I say it's supposed to, it doesn't get supposed to be next, it's coming weeks sometime.
Yeah?
Yeah, like Thursday or something like that.
It's hella flooded. It was raining like hell today.
Yeah, it was.
Power was out.
Yeah.
It's supposed to rain again tomorrow. Yeah, like that, I'm staying hell home.
Yeah.
But can you read that precept one more time? That Psalms.
Yep.
I forgot you was talking. I forgot what one we were making before that damn recording went off.
Yeah, I know, right? I don't know. It's Psalms 124:7. It says, "Our soul is escaped as the bird out of the snare of the fowler."
Oh, yes, a fowler is a hunter.
Yep.
You know, and a snare is a trap, right? So Esau, Edom, is on the hunt. He's on the prowl to trap you, to bring you under his power, to make you bend the knee to the image that he's setting up.
Yep.
To this beast system, right? And to show your allegiance, you're gonna have to be stamped, right?
Yep.
With an incision under the flesh, a subthermal device, a C-hip, right? Oh yeah, no. You're a certified citizen. You know, you got a name tag at a job. You know, you got an ID, right? But they're gonna now we need something more secure.
Yep.
Once you either all in or you're all out. Yeah. That's what Esau is. No, you can't take this. You can't. You know, this is who you are. This is your identity now. That's what Esau Edom was trying to do, trying to give the nation of Israel a new identity. You guys got it.
But it's not going to the elect. Last verse says, "Our help is in the name of the Lord who made heaven and earth."
It was Psalms 121, I believe. It talks about our help coming out from the hills. You know, it's been a while since we were that one now. I think it's Psalms 121 and 1, I think. But, you know,
this is song.
You got it?
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yep.
Spirit strengthen that memory.
That's right.
We're not thinking about these scriptures all day. I mean, I'm sorry. We're not thinking about this specific scripture every day.
Right.
But the Lord have you remember when it's time.
Yep.
The righteous study is the answer. Go ahead.
Time. Yep. Psalms 121 and 1. It says, "I will lift up my eyes unto the hills, from whence cometh my help. My help cometh from the Lord, which made heaven and earth."
That's right. So our help coming from Yahweh Shema Shai.
Yep.
So we looking up for our help. We're not looking at the present things around us for help. We like, oh, my help that way. You know, and it's gonna be a miracle. Something of a miracle is gonna happen. Right?
Yep.
Read one more time from the top.
Done. This is Psalm 121 and 1. "I will lift up my eyes unto the hills, from whence cometh my help. My help cometh from the Lord, which made heaven and earth."
Our help comes from Yahweh Shema Shai that made heaven and earth.
Yep.
You know, in the rod of the wicked shall not rest upon the righteous. Least the righteous put forth his hand towards iniquity. So as long as we maintain our integrity, so brother get Proverbs 11 and 2. As long as we maintain our integrity in Yahweh Shema Shai, you know, we're gonna be good. You know, we're gonna be in that position to be good.
Right.
You know, our integrity. Have integrity. Don't trim your ways to seek love.
This is Proverbs 11 and 2. It says, "When pride cometh, then cometh shame, but with the lowly is wisdom."
So when pride enters into your mind, those actions that pride brings shame. Yeah. A shameful spewing should be upon the glory of the Edomites, but shame is being spewed upon the inhabitants of Babylon. And what did she do?
Right.
And what did he do? Damn. What did No Light do?
Right.
You know? What happened to him?
He's out of here.
He's out of here. No, the Holy Bible. That was scripted. You didn't think that nigga planned that.
Big Rex waiting for him.
Literally. Give me your food.
Right. Yeah, Bubble, yeah.
Was that in life?
Yeah.
Give me your cornbread.
Yeah.
She didn't be like, you know who I am?
Right. We know exactly.
We know exactly. Ain't that right, guys? We can have the people at the table next to him. That's right. They can start laughing.
Yeah.
We know exactly who you are.
We're gonna bring in his mind, GMS. That's right. Is Psalms 121 and 3 says, "He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber."
Yeah. So let's we're gonna finish that Proverbs, but that's actually let's keep reading that Psalms. Let's stay in Psalms. That's the spirit. I just want the whole Proverbs. That was my fault.
Okay.
But yeah, let's finish out that Psalms. Read verse 3 again.
Yep. It's Psalms 121 and 3 says, "He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber.
he that keepeth, you
Right.
know, he that the Lord is gonna keep us. That means he's gonna preserve us, you know, from the sad perils that are coming because of our works and our faith that we're showing in these last days. Right? We're out here giving the warning, crying out to our people. Right? Can you hold Revelation 16 and 15 as well? So the Lord is not going to slumber. It may seem like he's slumbering, but works in the rise, O Lord. Right? You got it, bro.
16?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Was there any more in that Kabbalah? Let's keep reading where you're at. Kabbalah said, yeah, precept.
Yeah. Real quick. Because it said,
he that keeps you is not slumber.
Right. And what's slumber?
Sleep. And what do you get, 1 Kings?
That's the point.
Yeah.
It's called 1 Kings 18:27. It says, and it came to pass at noon, Elijah mocked them and said, cry aloud, for he is a God.
And people say we like empathy, right?
Yeah.
No, we're judges.
That's right. That's right.
I mean, we can have empathy where we have to see your perspective, right? But your actions are absolute. What you did was wrong. You know, and through Yahweh Shai, who is our right, he's giving us grace, right? So he's judging on more of a higher level, right? But here it is. Is your God sleeping during those times? Where's he at?
Right.
This whole time you've been serving idols, doing wickedness, right? And we're not gonna cry for you. We're acting like, where's your God at?
Yep.
I mean, shit. What do you want us to do? You want me to feel bad for you?
Yeah.
You had your time.
Exactly.
How will you know? You had your time.
Right.
This is about what's right and what's fair.
That's right. And laws of just balance. 1 Kings 18:27. It came to pass at noon that Elijah mocked him and said, cry aloud, for he is a God. Either he is talking, or he is pursuing, or he is in a journey, or peradventure he sleepeth and must be awakened.
That's right. Scream louder.
Yep.
You know? We can be like, good for him.
Right.
Like, to be honest, like, we gotta be patient, because we can't wait to see that.
Right.
You know, when all hell, you know, here then they're talking about more LDs, more all of this. Let Yahweh Shema, our God is not going to slumber in that day.
Nah.
Edom rolls on us.
And 12.
Yahweh Shema.
That's right. That's right.
What did he say? He said, Yahweh Shema.
Yeah.
You know, me, I'm like, I'm going to say it out loud.
Yeah.
What was that name?
Yeah.
Bystanders.
Yeah.
Yo, what did he say?
Yeah.
Did y'all see that?
Yeah.
Damn. The person in front of him just dropped.
Drop.
A lightning bolt struck him.
Yep.
I'm gonna, they can be like, yeah,
Yeah.
and then we're gonna strike them, right?
Like, teach me how you did that.
I know, right?
You teaching now.
That's right.
Brother, if I can say, brother Kazaba, I had a dream like that. He was in a cell, and you know, he was doing his thing to him. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get him to renounce the Most High. And he's saying he screamed the Lord's name. And but he could tell it himself better. But if I remember, he was saying that once he said the Lord's name, all he heard was other brothers and other cells saying the Lord's name. And he said at that point, you know what I'm saying, he just woke up. But it was still spiritual because he was like, look, that's, you know, that was the confidence, that was the booster, just hearing the Lord's name, other brothers hearing other brothers screaming, you screaming it. Man, he was like, that's what's gonna get us through. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody crying out for the Lord, right? And also, when those situations happen, you gotta pray for the body, right? You gotta be like, you know, during the time of Paul and Peter were in, prison, the chains came off. With Peter, remember? The angel
came.
When the angel came and smote him, the church was praying for Peter, you know, for the Lord to have mercy upon them. They were like, oh, damn, the Lord, you know, I forgot to open the door. She was like, she was shook.
She thought it was a ghost.
You know what I mean?
It's for a spirit.
Yeah, the spirit. Because she probably, you know, they probably had peepholes.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, you probably, who knows?
She was like, you ever been like kind of shook? when you get into, you have that, like, I don't know. We'll get into it.
Probably a little sliding door, a little sliding part, slide piece of wood.
She was probably like,
yeah.
Who is this coming at this hour of the night?
Well, you know, you can imagine, you know.
Yeah. And then we're in the cut.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Blending in with society.
Right.
You got it.
So going back, drop my precept.
The First Kings 18 or something?
No, it was another one.
Okay.
Back in Psalms 121 and 3, it says, He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep.
He shall neither slumber nor sleep. Alright? Was that in that? Can you get that Psalms 94? Maybe one.
Some more to it.
Okay.
It's a couple more.
Okay.
I'll go through it quick.
Does it go about slumber and sleeping anymore?
No.
Alright, let's just hit this real quick in Psalm 94.
Alright.
You can start verse 4. You should be. Where you at?
Oh, yeah, here. That's not cool.
Okay. Yeah, show myself. Verse.
There's a song, 94, verse 1. Oh Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, to whom vengeance belongeth. O Yahweh, to whom vengeance belongeth, show thyself.
Go ahead.
Look up thyself, thou judge of the earth. Render a reward to the proud.
Go ahead.
Lord, how long shall the wicked? How long shall the wicked? How long shall the wicked triumph?
How long shall the wicked triumph? That's what we asking Yahweh Shem Yahushai. But here, we're crying out to the Lord, right? To whom vengeance belongeth. And when it's time for him to rise up to the fray, he's not gonna, you know, when it's time for him to execute righteous judgment in due season. But he's not gonna slumber. He's gonna spring forth into action. And that's what we have to understand. Though it may seem like it's taking a long time, but really it's just like the Apostle Kabar, it's the journey. Just go with the journey. You're so worried about the destination, right?
Are we there yet?
Are we there yet? Yeah, it's just like you're on a road trip, and y'all go, you know, let's drive across America to California, you know, 48-hour drive. You're taking all the scenic routes. And everybody's like, oh man, I'm so tired, I can't wait to get out of this car. He's like, damn, you know, you worry about this, like Bruce Lee. He was like, he was showing the finger, like, don't look at the finger or you'll miss all the heavenly glory. If you focus on all the small things in your life, right, you're gonna miss the glorious journey that we're on, that Yahweh Shem Yahushai is showing us.
Right.
You got it. I think that was it in Psalm 94. That's all. Yeah, Psalm 96, 16.
9 and 16.
Yeah, verse 9, verse 16. You can get your finish yours, Bud.
Where am I at? This is Psalms 59 and 5. Therefore, Slaki, thou therefore, O Lord of hosts.
We all over Psalms today.
I know, right? The power of Israel, awake to visit all the heathen. Be not merciful to any wicked transgressors. Salah.
Like to awake is like to spring forth into action.
Yep.
You know, you resting or you sleep, you know, you ain't doing nothing. But when you awake, you like, all right, let's go.
Yeah.
And that's what the Lord looking back, getting the reports, angels going to and fro, all these things are happening, right? But everything must happen in its order. That's what Yahweh Shai said. I could bring down Rome if I wanted to.
Right.
But then the will of the Heavenly Father won't be done. You know?
Yep.
Yahweh Shai had authority, right?
You sure enough did. But we wouldn't be where we're at now if he hadn't, you know, what do you say, cooler heads prevail?
Cooler heads prevail.
You know?
No, that's true.
So,
he said, put up thy sword.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, for he that lived by the sword shall die by the sword.
That's right.
We wait for Yahweh to command deliverance for Jacob. That's what we got guys doing. We got guys talking about, you know, the military. Y'all heard about that? You got Jake sending flyers out talking about the army of Yasharallah. You know, they got a whole declaration.
That one dude,
military branch for Israel.
Yeah, the military branch for Israel.
Yeah.
So we won't act unless the nation of Israel, speaking about us, right, give them the orders to. We need men to join.
That's not prophecy. That's not what's gonna, you know, you're fighting Esau with his. That's like Esau trying to fight us with the scriptures.
You think this guy you know, right? You think you go in the book of Maccabees and have a good argument, but they don't know the scriptures.
Yeah, exactly.
So they don't know what the deal. They just making stuff up.
Time and place. That was the time and place for that.
Exactly.
Can I get some real quick, just on that point?
Yeah, you got it.
This Lamentation chapter 3, verse.
Right,
Empanadas?
Get busy.
I thought it was fish.
I thought it was fish too. Yeah.
Okay. It is. It looks like, you know, empanadas.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it does. It does.
Yeah.
This guy, I thought he was going to have some crazy stuff.
He's speaking up.
Yeah.
Lord got us.
Yeah.
This Lamentation chapter 3, verse 25. The Lord is good unto them that wait for him, to the soul that seeketh him.
Like someone who treats you good, right?
Mhm.
Well, I'm good to this person because he's with me. You know, you might show hate to your enemy. You know, a righteous judge is going to show hate to his enemies.
Yep.
Oh, Lord, don't I hate them that hate thee?
Yep.
I hate them with perfect hatred. I count them my enemy.
King David.
But the Lord is going to show good. Even the actions that the Lord is going to perform, he does care.
Yeah.
You know, for those who wait for him.
Yeah, that's a good point because, like, as much as we want to get it, you know, eat them, everything outside of the hopeful elect.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the Lord's going to do them better than what we can do.
Yeah.
You know?
You think about, how a damn rock fall in his car. And then he got insurance, act of God.
Yeah.
His car already had problems you didn't know about.
Right.
And then they got a whole brand new car.
Exactly.
You're like, oh, damn. He just came up. But it's just like, because you don't know the whole story.
Exactly.
It's like, just wait.
That's right. Yeah, I just, you know, I sent a curses to someone on my job. And look, Lord, he's removing them.
Not that though.
They're doing away with her position.
Yeah. Just send them in prayers.
Right.
You know? And just because someone cut you off in traffic, don't mean you gotta send curses up.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
You know what I mean? Every time somebody cut you off,
Yeah.
send them curses.
Yeah, because look.
You're like, yo, dude, it's alright.
You got the power, we're going to just use it.
Apostle Gabar, I remember Apostle Gabar said one time, cut the hell out of me. He's like, you emotional as hell if you send up. I forgot how he said it, but it hit me and I was like, damn, I be sending hella cursed up off the smallest shit.
Because I've done it. I've cut people off. I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I didn't mean it, you know what I'm saying? So he's, you gotta, you know, show stuff mercy sometimes.
Right? You never know what they going through, right?
Yeah.
But nah, some people deserve it, right?
They sure enough do.
What did Paul say? It's like, I delivered him unto Satan that he may learn not to blaspheme. Right? Send curses upon him.
Yep.
You got it.
I got it.
A little bit more?
Yep.
Okay.
This verse 26, the point, it is good that a man should both hope and quietly wait for the salvation of the Lord.
That's right. Stay lowly, serve Yahweh Shema Shai, and have that expectation of deliverance if I continue on this path. You gotta be sure. Well, I'm doing this right.
Yep.
I don't care what you say, I don't care what your opinion is about what I'm doing. What I'm doing is the right thing.
Yep.
And there's nothing more certain than I've ever had in my whole entire life. The words of Yahweh Shema Shai, they have caused a spark that has turned into a raging fire in our mind to know that we are very passionate about this thing. Right? We know exactly what we believe. Right?
And that if you put hope and that's not quietly waiting for the Lord. That with the military branch and all that, and that turns, what's the hope? Expectation. When I put my trust in that turns away my hope, my expectation in the Lord coming to deliver me, putting that hope and expectation in you.
Yeah, because you gotta see, these are just words, right, from a king. So you're on the front lines of the spiritual war, right? But in the ancient times, you know, you're a soldier on the front lines, and you know they show you, and the king gives you a report. Hey,
Yep.
we got troops, we got reinforcements coming in from the east.
Mm-hmm.
Just wait.
Yep.
You know, this time noon tomorrow, then attack.
Right.
You like, nah, yo.
Then you go get your whole team destroyed.
We can take them tonight, right? Right, guys? We can take, we'll take the glory with it. Yeah. And then, you know, the king, you know, he get a report like they all died, and I told him to wait.
Told them to wait.
Yeah, I got it.
I was thinking 300. 300 that got smoked. They got, I mean, you know.
They were wounded. They were told to flee because they had enemies coming. You know, they would have fled. They would have lived.
Yep.
And they would have gathered the army.
Mm-hmm. They're the whole army instead of just those 300 men.
You got it, though.
Finish?
Oh, and that one, yeah, I'm done with that.
This is Sirach chapter 2, verse 6. It says, believe in him and he will help thee. Order thy way right and trust in him.
Believe in him. And Yahweh Shema Shai, he will help thee. Right? And that's why brothers gotta learn to be still and know that he is. You know, understand the bigger picture. Things are shaking up. I saw this one clip. It's like this dude. He was shooting the ball. Like he had on this door, this wooden like fence.
Yeah.
And the door opened, and it said God's plan, your plan. And he was just gonna like dunk the ball. It was like real easy. It was like right there. And he pushed the door open, did like a spin and shot it like, and he was like, God's plan.
Right.
And it went in. He's like, God's plan, you can't even see God's plan sometimes.
Yeah.
You just gotta know, like, yeah, it's gonna work out.
Yes.
Like, so I see that.
And that's an action.
Yeah.
You know, trusting is an action. Believing, that's an action. Because if you don't believe something, well, you know how people don't believe in the scriptures, so they'll go eat some crab. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, people believe in the lottery, so they play.
And so they play it, yeah. It's a funny little clip I threw up. I did a lesson on it. The dude was like, when they say they don't eat crabs, and then it says meat, and he's like going in on the crabs.
Yeah.
You just see it? It was funny to me.
You don't believe there's anything wrong with it.
Yeah, exactly. So he don't believe in the judgments behind it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Read it again from the top.
Sirach 2 and 6, it says, believe in him and he will help thee. Because don't we need help? But Jake run these other philosophies and doctrines, there's no value to them, man. You know?
Yeah.
It says, order thy way aright and trust in him.
Yeah, order your mind, right, uprightly, right, and trust in Yahweh Shema Shai. In all thy ways acknowledge him. And this is why we always mention this is more than just a weekend thing. This is more than just a Saturday thing.
For real.
Right? We're putting this life to make that wisdom that we got transferable to our life. Whether you got a job, you know, how you deal with the coworkers on your job, how you deal with the boss on the job, right? Whether you got a family, how you deal with them, right? Whether you got a woman, whatever that, you know, whatever it is, you have to learn. When someone cuts you off, I gotta be patient, you know? You read about the four virtues of Stoicism. Like, what does that look like, though? Right? It's scripture said we're kings and gods, and we're, you know, predestination. But what does that look like?
Yeah.
You know, we got the script for the movie, but we're actually living these characters now. You know, the director, Yahweh Shema Shai, is like, nah, cut. Oh, nah, keep this scene.
Yeah.
You know?
You know, it's funny you say that because, you know, I had to remind myself this week. You're a king, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? How would a king act in this situation?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why I was telling Brother Charlotte.
Yeah, spirit.
I was like, we're kings, bro.
Spirit.
We're gods.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
How are you going to conduct yourself?
Yep.
And, you know, balance. Get that God conflict. You can't tell me nothing. You don't want to take correction.
Yeah.
But the Lord speaketh once, yea, twice, but man perceiveth not. So we got to be able to perceive. The Lord speaking through this person.
Yeah.
It's not this person. It's the Lord telling me things.
Right.
You know? That's what you do. That's what you got to consider. You got to reason in your mind. Oh, this wisdom actually lines up with the scripture. The Lord, like, I need to take heed to this.
Yeah. Yep. You gotta get out your feelings too, man. The brothers, like you say something, you like,
oh
man.
That's a woman too.
Yeah.
Because a man, we're gonna say anymore?
No, you got it.
A man, right? We're all about our intentions, right? So we gotta be able to. Another man say something, and his intentions are pure. Right. But a woman, she's like, oh, but I knew your intentions may be good, but it's how you made me feel.
Yep. Yep.
You know, you're supposed to say it a certain way.
Yeah.
Right? But, you know, Paul talks about being to the Gentile, I was gentle, to the poor, I was poor. So that's something you learn. But until, you know, that connection between the brotherhood is made, you know, starting off, new brothers coming in, or, you know, we're men in the flesh. You gotta be okay, but the brother's intentions are good. I can't get offended about what he said. He might have said it harshly, but what he said, I'm gonna consider it. And if I still feel some type of way, I'm gonna go talk to that man. Exactly. But I heard what you said. You know, thank you. You know, for I know everything what you said was right on. You know, but how you said it, you know, that kind of, you know, offended me a little bit. You know, that's how you deal as a man. That's right. You know, that's part of it. It's so much more. Done. Go ahead.
You got gentlemen?
Yeah, I'm just over.
Can you get that Revelation 16 after this?
Oh, yeah. Dang, you did.
Okay.
Oh, you got it. Go ahead.
Go ahead and bring it out.
Revelation chapter 16. What's it? Verse
15.
It's Revelation chapter 16, verse 15.
And then after get that second Ezra, chapter 9.
Verse 15, behold, I come as a thief.
So the Lord's not telling you when he's coming, so you always gotta be doing what's right. You can't, you know, damn, you know what? I feel like taking a year off. I feel like taking a month off. Could you imagine taking a month off and LDs come? Right. You're gonna be hurt. Like, oh no, you're gonna feel sick to your stomach. Yep. Guilt. Yep. Shame. That's what you're gonna feel. So Yahushua said, behold, I come as a thief. Go ahead.
Yep. Verse 15, behold, I come as a thief. Blessed is he that watcheth.
Right? No man that looketh back is fit for the kingdom of Yahweh Shema Shah. What are we watching for? We're watching for the signs. You know, we on our watch. When I wake up in the middle of the night, you know, I'd be like, damn, I'm up. Like, I'm gonna put a video, I'm on my watch. Yeah. You know, news might break, you know, we might 2 o'clock in the morning. You know what I mean? Breaking news. Dabu 7 break, you know, whatever it may be. You get a report on your phone. And you on your watch. Lord gave you a third shift. And now I'm up. Well, what's going on? Yeah. You over there playing video games at 2 o'clock in the morning. The Lord woke you up. Right. You gonna be up to study, to give you some quiet time. Those brothers gotta be able to see these things. Damn, I'm up. Nah, it's a win-win. Yep. I'm up, you know. I may lose a little sleep, but it's a sacrifice. Yep.
That's a constant reminder as well. You're gonna lose more than you want inside. Yeah.
But it's not. Everything's a.
It's a win.
It's a win-win situation.
Yeah.
But like you said, you lose because you're sacrificing, but it's not really a loss.
Yeah, it's not really a loss. Yeah. It's gonna gain it all back.
It's your mental too. Whether it's a win or a loss.
Exactly. Your perspective. The glass half empty, glass half full perspective. Yeah, that's all the water I got. Yeah. Damn. I got enough water. Yeah, I'm good. You know?
Yep. Yep. But, could be less.
Could be less.
Could be less.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's finish that second Revelation. Yeah.
It's Revelation chapter 16, verse 15. Behold, I come as a thief. Blessed is he that watcheth and keepeth his garments, lest he walk naked and they see his shame.
That's right. That word least means to avoid the risk of, right? You walking naked, you walking in sin, not being covered by Yahweh Shai, not having the truth, not having his garment.
That's right.
I think like Esau. You know what I mean? Esau is walking over there. He didn't see his damn face. He said, "Nah, this ain't for sale." Yeah, I'm just here to take a picture.
All right.
He wasn't going that direction.
Yeah. He was like, man, y'all got some fish from the other bite?
Over and over, man. You know?
Yeah, right.
Stringy hairs falling.
Y'all feeding the homeless over there?
Yeah.
Like, man, He lost his inheritance. He should have a Jake in the kitchen working for him. Jake, he's all a bunch of losers, bro.
I said that the other day to my red in the car. Talking about, you think I should give him some money? I said, him? It's a double whammy. Nah.
Not the sleazy.
Yeah, not the sleazy. He was going to say, he
lost.
He open too. He got this kingdom and he homeless? Nah. Ain't no way.
Oh my god. But read that last part in the Revelation one more time. Yeah.
Bro, walking for years.
Oh, you been seeing him around?
Like years, bro. I remember being in the bus stop. He walked around.
No. It's funny you say it. Jake, that's part, Jake lives the same life every day.
Mm-hmm.
People are in high school, they might know about Snapchat, right? I would literally download the app years later, and girls are still doing the same thing every day. Music, dance. I'm like, when's the last time I was up here? This is 7 years, 2-3 years later, and they still doing the same thing. So Jake is in that rut.
That repetition.
Yep. They call him Tyrone. You see how the same day kept starting over and over again? That's Jake's life.
Yep.
Finish that off? Yep. This is the last part. At least they walk naked.
Lest he walk naked and they see his shame.
That's right. And shame is going to cover the Israelites who don't have truth, who don't have knowledge. You're going to be brought to shame. You still got that Proverbs 11, 2?
I can get it.
Yeah, let's finish that out before we get 2nd Ezra 9. I'll bring out,
That's something too.
Okay.
You get that Proverbs 11?
Bring our precept real quick.
Damn. I can't remember what he just read.
Revelation 16. You said walk naked and see a shame.
Oh yeah. But no.
Okay. Read the Proverbs 11 and 2. Read down to verse 3.
This is the book of Proverbs, 11 verse 2. When pride cometh, then cometh shame.
And pride is the beginning of sin, and he that have it shall pour out abominations, right? So when pride cometh, then cometh shame, right? So someone who's very proud, they're against Yahweh Shema Shai. They're naked. People say a house to cover your shame. It feel weird to look at yourself naked in the mirror.
Right.
This is a weird thing. You know what I mean? Who is doing that?
Right.
So it's just like that reflection is just like, oh, if I sin, that's how I am.
Yeah.
Just there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You got it.
I got something real quick.
Okay.
This is since being in pride. Sirach 10 and 9.
Yep.
It says, "Why is earth and ash is proud?
Yep.
There is not a more wicked thing than a covetous man, but such as one setteth his own soul to sell, because when he liveth, he casteth away his vows."
Yeah. So he that gave the world, right, he loses his own soul in the process, all because he covets things that what other people have.
Yep.
He doesn't even appreciate the things that he has.
Yep.
And what we have is this knowledge. What we have is Yahweh Shema Shai, the fact that we're Israelites.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah. See, what we have is this fashion that we have on. I'm saying it's the scriptures.
Yeah.
It's not flashy enough. It's not. It doesn't gain the eyesight of everyone else. Like for example, I remember growing up. Yeah, I remember growing up. J's was a thing.
Yeah.
And it was like if you didn't have J's, you didn't catch somebody's eye.
Yeah, we was the Air Force One era.
Yeah, okay,
Air Force One.
Yeah.
I got my Air Force One.
Yeah.
George was in there too.
Everybody
everybody
about
Right now, what you right now?
Yeah.
All whites.
Yeah.
You know?
They call it the air. He on his black Air Force, his black Air Force area, but he a demon.
Yeah.
You know.
Can't trust nobody with black forces on.
I take it back even further than that. Like when I was really coming up before you know, it was always Jordan, but
Yeah.
it was Reebok Classics.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was a meme like, if you see a dude with some black Reebok Classics, y'all ain't making it home.
Okay. That's how you get new in the sun, man.
Yeah,
You got that same joke about the black forces.
Yeah. Just a different generation.
Yeah, because they said it was like, you think somebody with some black Air Force Ones or something.
Yeah.
You ain't got somebody with some black Reebok Classics.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't making it home.
Yeah, we crazy out here. I forgot the food we was making.
Yeah, I read Nah, it was just saying that why is Earth the Ashes proud?
Oh yeah, that's the spirit that Jake is in.
Helps us, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. But dealing with the earth and ashes, we're dust. We're nothing. Like Jake, that get this knowledge puffs up. Yeah, you are better than the nigga on the job. You are this. You are that. Right?
Yep.
But it's not meant to puff you up.
Yeah.
You're supposed to look at it as a reflection how short you really are, and how much you really have to work to get there. Right? Damn. I'm going through here, but it's a journey. You know. Yeah, I am proud or happy. You know, Apostle Paul talks about foolish pride.
Yeah.
Right? I am proud of how far I've come, but I'm not there yet. Right? I still got more to come. I still got more experience.
Right.
It's an ever going thing.
Yep.
You got it. That's why brothers that want women, you gotta honor that alone time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you gotta be able to honor that alone time. You got it.
One more verse.
Okay.
Jumping down 7 says, pride is hateful before God and man, and by both do one commit iniquity.
And by pride, one commits iniquity, sin upon sin.
Yep.
No fear of Yahweh Shema Shai.
Yep.
And when you commit iniquity, that's when shame follows.
Yep.
Right? You're naked.
Yeah, because I like to kind of quote this in Psalms 14. The poor sin of heart, there is no God. You know what I'm saying? Because when you're built up with pride, you think you've done everything on your own. You don't believe that the Heavenly Father put you in this position. You know?
Yep. Brother's supposed to put young Beyonce, I think she had just turned 16. So I just want to tell everybody, put God first. remember, keep God first.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what she was saying.
Yeah.
Oh, how the mighty have fallen. Right?
Right.
She's not in the spirit of keeping God first no more. Her integrity's got brought her. She didn't have any integrity.
Yeah.
Because Christianity doesn't teach you to have integrity. It doesn't teach you a moral high ground. It just says love God, love. But what is love? Love is an act of service.
That's right.
Right? So what service is? This person might not need this type of love.
Right.
You might not need to receive that type of love.
Right.
So you gotta understand what you know what it's all about. But get that second Ezra. No, finish that Proverbs and let's go second Ezra 9.
Proverbs.
Huh? Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. This is Proverbs 11:2. When pride cometh, then cometh shame, but with the lowly is wisdom.
But with the lowly is the wisdom of Yahweh Shema Shai. That's what we know, the meek, the humble. So someone who's lowly, that you're going to be allowed, Yahweh Shema Shai is going to allow that knowledge to to stay within you.
Mm-hmm.
Once you get this mindset that you got it all figured out, you're going to be like, what did he say? Yeah, you way up here. I can't hear him. He way down there. I can't hear him.
Right.
Nah, with the lowly is wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Those who bow down their head. Right? With a humble and contrite spirit, Yahweh Shema Shai would not despise.
Yep.
Let's get that second method, Papa Shah.
That was it? That's all you wanted? You
Yes.
didn't want 3? But,
Oh, yeah. Sorry, guys.
6, 9.
9 and 6. Yeah. My verse, bro.
oh, I got it. You want it?
Yeah. Verse 3, Proverbs 11 and 3.
This is Proverbs 11:3. The integrity of the upright shall guide them.
So our integrity is going to guide us. You know, the integrity that Yahweh Shema Shai teaches us.
Yep.
You know, we can't do that. What is it? Pork? What, a party? They serving nothing but pork?
Yeah.
All pig party. It's a pig roasting. Now we ain't gonna eat that. Oh,
Go.
what about the sea hip? that what they want to put inside. Because this thing is going to be plastered.
Yeah.
You remember Snowpiercer?
Yep.
You know, you had the working class. They were struggling. And this is, I speak as a man, right? That's why they got cities around Babylon the Great dying. They're gonna turn them into the working class. They're gonna be getting those black bars to eat, and you're gonna have niggas in this this utopia society, right? All right, over at the light. You have niggas in the utopia Edomites, I should say, not niggas, Edomites, living it up. Gravy train, breadbasket of the world, just living it. You wouldn't even in this world over here. You like, damn, they don't got no food, they don't got no water. The government is helping them out. Yeah. But over here, they don't got care in the world.
Right. You can imagine that time comes, someone out here doing something like that. You know.
Yeah, trying to do.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a couple that.
They'll get.
It was food for everybody. They'll get mauled.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at everybody.
It's Proverbs 11:3. The integrity of the upright shall guide them,
right?
But the perverseness of transgressors shall destroy them.
That's right. So you got the integrity that the God of the Bible teaches. That's what's going to guide you in these evil times when your life is going to be put on the line. Where decisions, whether you are going to stay true to the God of the Bible,
right,
or follow a man's religion and bow down to the image of the beast.
Right.
These are the situations that we're coming into. And integrity is not something you just get overnight.
Yeah.
Right? And that's why you're going to see a lot of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans lose in these last days. Right?
Losing now.
You're losing now.
They haven't realized they lost.
They think they winning though.
Yeah. They haven't realized.
Dragging their feet.
Wow.
Yep.
They on that road that to destruction, but they dragging their feet.
Yeah. Get it over with.
Yeah.
Run to it.
Just run to it.
Yeah.
Go out there, go all out.
Yep.
Your end gonna be the same.
Mm-hmm.
But you get that second Ezra?
This is 2 Ezra chapter 9, verse 6. Even so, the times also of the highest have plain beginnings and wonders and powerful works and endings and effects and signs.
Keep going.
And verse 7, everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith whereby ye have believed.
So everyone that shall be saved, right?
Yep.
So everyone that will be saved in the future, right? He doesn't have to have works. You know, backing up that faith. What's that, James 2? You know? You gotta have that works mingled with faith. You got it, bro.
This is James 2:18. It says, I started 17. It says, even so faith, if it have not works, is dead, being alone. Yea.
You know, damn, I could be CEO of a Fortune 500 company. Okay, but are you gonna go to, this Esau, right? So you gotta go to law school, right? You gotta maybe go to business school, or that's a law school. I'm thinking of a TV show I like to watch.
Yeah.
But you gotta go to business school, right? You know, you gotta do all of this.
Like, why?
Esau is weird, bro.
Why?
I know, right?
I think just hovering over that food, man. I want somebody there
That
to
food's not for sale. That ain't, I don't know. You gotta go to the spice store
might put some boogers on
and
it.
learn how to cook.
We always start hovering over it,
And
man.
like, damn, it smells so good. Like, let me smell somebody random food.
Yeah, she probably drop boogers on it, man. Some loose hair.
Goddamn.
You know they got dogs.
What'd you put on it? Like, go to a spice store and learn how to cook.
You can see how they sold their birthright, man.
Yeah, that was Esau.
That was Esau, man.
What's in it?
Right.
They probably had some oregano.
Right.
You know, probably not oregano, but you know, brothers know what type of spices.
The brothers can see, sisters on watching. There's a little grill right there, man. They got some like salmon on it. Some type of fish.
It's some type of fish.
Yeah, Esau went over there, hovering over it. You know what I'm saying?
Just.
Yeah, she squatted. She was like,
what's on it?
boogers now. You know? Yeah.
Man, you smelled it from that far.
Yeah.
Like, Esau hit the corner and goes to smell it.
Yeah. Brute beast, man.
Yeah, right? I'd be like, yo, y'all act like animals, bro.
Right.
Esau act like an animal, bro.
He's an animal.
He's an animal.
He said, dog, he going this way. He turned and said, he forget where he going.
Yeah.
But what they put on it?
Right. I don't know.
No,
Smell it.
man, it's like, you've never been to a spice store?
Right.
He put salt and pepper on it.
Damn, man.
He put nothing on it.
That's
Right.
how you know.
That's how you know in that day they're not gonna ask what it is. They're just gonna eat it.
Yeah.
Esau just boil some chicken, bro. He just boil the chicken, strip it up,
Yep.
throw it in the salad. This good right here. You know,
Anyways, man. James 2:17 says even
you gotta season it after you boil it and shred it.
right.
After you boil it and
Yeah.
shred, you gotta season it
Gotta
afterwards.
season it, yeah.
Esau, let's throw it in the salad.
Right. So flavorful. James 2:17 it says even so faith, if it had not works, is dead, being alone. Yea, a man may say thou hast faith, and I have works. Show me thy faith without thy works, and I will show you my faith by my works.
That's right, and your faith is going to be tested, especially in these times. You're going to have to walk out on faith. That
Yep.
Spider-Man, it's a leap of faith, Miles.
Yep.
It's a leap of faith. That's all it is.
Yep.
We're going to have to take that leap of faith. You're going to have to walk it like Peter walking out on water. Brothers always give that example. You have to walk out on those waters. The wind going to be blowing. The waves tossing. Oh, shit. Like, even when you're in the water, you see a wave coming, like, oh, that's a big one.
Yep.
That's a big. If you see Jake running back to shore,
Falling down.
yeah.
Just call him.
Yeah. Jake try to jump over it. Jake try to jump over it.
Yeah, they all try to jump over it. Back it down.
Daddy, save me. You know, little kid trying to get his dad to lift him up above the wave. Y'all deep out there.
Yeah.
I'm not going out there. But we're going to have to go into the deep, the trenches. You watch these war movies? Yeah. We're about to travel where few men dare to go. You know, that straight and narrow path. Yeah, bro.
So back in Ezra chapter 9 verse 7, everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith.
So you're gonna be able to escape the martial law troops, right? You know, Esau either kicking in your door, calling you off. You're gonna be able to escape the financial situation, because even before that, you're gonna be put in a financial bind. So you don't got no money, you can't eat.
Yeah.
That job that don't exist no more. AI took it over. You know, all this happened. I said,
Nah, just thinking.
yeah, that's what type of things are coming.
Yep.
But we're gonna escape those things. Those are snares being laid by Esau even. But like we read earlier, he shall escape the snare of the fowler.
That's right.
What's that, Psalm 91? Let's get that after this.
Done. Oh, maybe, yeah, I got a precept.
Okay, got it.
One of my favorites. Never think about this.
You know, we don't even know those shakes, but that's just you know, Esau.
Yeah, yo.
Like, back the
You're all
fuck
over
up.
somebody else's food, man.
I know, right? Because they want some.
Yeah.
But they want it for free.
But that's not how you act, though. You know what I'm
It
saying?
really ain't.
Would you have done that if you were still?
They probably would
Probably
have.
would have. Yeah.
The one dude walked up there, he was like, oh,
Yeah.
look at him.
I almost thought they were
Yeah.
Look at him.
This is Luke 21, man.
Can't make it up, bro.
Right. It says,
You can't do nothing without being bothered.
yeah.
You got a nice outfit on. Where'd you buy that from?
Yeah.
Dude, I didn't come out here to
Yeah.
talk to you.
Yeah.
I came out here to do this event and
Yeah.
go home.
Yeah. Don't have a brand new. Don't have a baby. And go out with your baby at a restaurant. You get your mommy. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you ain't touch him.
No.
Get that, yo. What are you
Back
doing?
up.
Yeah.
You want to pay for the daycare this month? You can do that.
Right. Yeah. Right.
You get the bill, you can go visit them.
Yeah.
I'm here to drop off a check, but I got a contract. I get the whole junior.
Nah, you can just look at him. Shit. You know. This is Luke 21, points in 36. But I'm sorry, 34.
Okay.
It says, and take heed to yourselves, lest at any time your hearts be overcharged with suffering and drunkenness and the cares of this life.
And that's you not being a hypocrite. And like, not only when you come out here and teach, But you tell someone, hey, you should be doing this. You're giving someone counsel, but you're not doing that.
Right.
Even in those aspects of your life, you want to make sure you're not being a hypocrite. You want to be able to take heed to that counsel that you're giving. I want to show forth in my actions that I live this life, not only in word, but in deed and truth.
That's right. He's no different than Esau. You know, he's the ultimate hypocrite, man.
Yep.
It says, and cares of this life, and so that day come upon you unawares.
The days of Yahweh Shema Shai are going to come upon you unawares. Like Apostle brother told me, Apostle Hart said, somebody win the lottery, they going to lose it. They going to fall out the truth. Because we've never had riches, and this money got demons on it. Yep. Right? And to be honest,
somebody sure said about that watch.
Yeah.
That watch he had.
People just coming up to him.
Yeah.
You gotta live up. You gotta be like, if you win the life, you gotta be like Esau. Shorts, jeans, the rich Edomites. You don't even know you got $1 billion in the bank account. Because.
But you're Jake, so it's gonna be hard.
It's gonna be hard. You're Jake.
Yeah, you never had nothing.
And it's just like you don't realize how much money you got, and that much money can really destroy you. I saw a lottery, $1 billion. You know how much money $1 billion is? For a Jake that only got $20 in the bank at the end of each paycheck?
Yeah, they would never make that in a lifetime. You know what I'm saying?
Jake won't even make $1 billion in a lifetime. That's not us, brother. That's not us. That's them over there.
So, we do. I don't think it's the one they want, though.
Yeah.
You know, it's a spiritual food. But that was the spirit crying out.
Yeah,
really?
You're
hungry. This
if you make $50,000 a year for the next 30 years, you'll make $1.5 million in your life. And you're talking about giving the man all that money at one time.
Yeah.
Like you're telling me like if I get $1.5 million from the lottery, I can live the same life I've been living and never work a day in my life? Sign me up.
Yeah, that's what
but Jake like.
Yep.
Beyonce.
Yep.
Jay-Z. Yo, we was at the table. Yep. Beyonce was across from us.
Yep.
That your mind's of this world. You gotta come out of this world.
That's right.
And that's on a small level. Jake chasing the bag. You gotta come out of that chasing the bag mentality. Keeping up with the Jeffersons and Joneses.
Yep. The same ones that's chasing that bag is gonna chase that chip when it hits.
Yep. Not saying to have money, but when you chase after it, when you make it your God, the love of money is the root of all evil. Yep. When some come in after, they have erred from the faith, and they have pierced themselves through with many sorrows.
That's right.
Chasing and never getting it. So they're just in love with the like I said, with the love, the thought of having it and getting it. You know what I'm saying? They'll abandon everything to try to get it.
They spend the money but they got it.
Yeah,
and then I'm gonna buy this, I'm gonna buy that. You got it. Let's keep reading.
Luke 21:35. It says, for as a snare it shall come upon all them that dwell on the face of the whole earth.
The day of the Lord is going to come as a trap upon these people, these everyday people.
It said, it says, watch ye therefore, is the point, and pray always that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that come to pass and to stand before the Son of Man.
You get the definition worthy. You want to be accounted, right? When everything's said and done, when everything's accounted for, when your works are accounted for, everyone's works are accounted for, you would be found amongst the worthy to be able to escape the said perils, these things that are coming. You got it, bro?
This is worthy, the definition. Having or showing the qualities or abilities.
Not only having, it's having the qualities and showing the qualities.
Yep.
You gotta show it.
Yep.
Don't talk about it, be about it. You know?
Back to faith.
That's right.
If you believe, right, then you're gonna put it into action.
You're gonna follow the instructions.
Yep.
I got a business plan. Do you believe in this business model? Do you believe in this business plan?
Yep.
You know, this is the business plan that's gonna make you top company of your city that you're in, right? Of your industry. Do you believe in this business model?
Right.
If you're gonna, yeah, let's do that. You're gonna follow the model.
Yep.
You got it. Any more?
Yep. Having or showing the qualities or abilities that merit recognition in a specified way.
They merit recognition. So your qualities that you have, they gain you recognition in the eyes of Yahweh Shema Shai. Right? You become recognized. Oh yeah, that have thou considered my servant Job?
Yep.
That there is none like him in all the earth? He knew it. That's what the Lord is saying about his elect in these days.
Yep.
There is no one like him in all the earth. Like, damn. And really think about that. No one like this man that we're inspiring to be. Well then we got put in those works.
Yep.
We not like these people.
Yeah, because we're in the worst time of all time on the earth. You know, it's so easy to give in to your lusts, your desires, because it's at every click, every corner, everywhere you look, as soon as you open your eyelids, man. You know?
Literally.
Yeah.
You wake up in the morning,
Yep.
thoughts come to your mind. Well, I can go look at some big booty girls right now. You know what I mean?
But it's true. It's true.
Palm in your hand.
Right.
World star.
You know?
World star.
Smack yourself in the spirit. I need to pray real fast.
Yeah.
You know?
You gotta sow to the spirit.
Yep.
The spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai. And like you said, you can't be in the spirit all day.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
You know?
It's a balance.
There's a balance. Which I want to say you can't be in the spirit all day. You can't be in the scriptures all day. You can't be watching videos all day. The spirit's in us.
It's in us, yeah.
You know what I mean? So we're filtering everything through the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai. And you gotta make sure you keep that filter nice and tight.
Yep.
When those streams of information come in your mind, I gotta filter that one out.
Yeah. Yep.
I gotta know when to cut this person off.
Mm-hmm.
You got it.
Verse 36 again, Luke 21:36. Watch ye therefore, watching for the prophecies.
That's right. Yep, that's right.
And pray always that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass.
Like the Brother Kabbalah said, we're living in the worst time.
Yep.
And it's going to get even worse. What are some of the prophecies that we're trying to escape? Famine.
Yep.
Right? Cannibalism, teeth of wild beasts, all of these different pestilences that are coming, these natural disasters, right? No, go ahead.
Yeah, the warfare that Edom's coming with. You know, the food, the different pestilences that he has already contained that he's going out there.
Yeah, you see what happened in Maui? We got brothers in Hawaii.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
They're good, right?
Yeah, you're right. There was people complaining about large amounts of mosquitoes being dumped over this city.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We saw a helicopter.
Yeah. Now, what was that all about? One of the cities was Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? Now, who's in Charm City? Jake.
You know,
Judah.
That's a city. That's another city in Babylon that's dying. You know what I mean? They have vacant houses that are just boarded up.
Oh yeah.
That's
Neighborhoods.
Yeah. That's blocks upon blocks.
It's a witch town too, man. You know, but that one of the elders was going into that about how that was the biggest hospitals, man.
Oh yeah.
And BMO was known for their drug epidemic back in the early 80s and 90s. You know what I'm saying? What do you think that show The Wire was all about?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And the dude, they were so trapped, they were going to make a deal. He was like, man, where are we?
Yeah.
Where are we? He's like, everything, and they were trying to change the radio. Everything gets better in Baltimore. Well, he was like, why would we ever leave?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Everything's better in Baltimore. Why would you leave?
So that's not just this. That's every major city, though.
Yeah, but that's just a mindset.
Yeah, it's a mindset. Yeah.
That's funny as hell, though. You remember that clip?
Yeah, I remember that.
In the car. I forgot light skin name. Brody.
Brody.
Brody was like, man, why would we ever leave B-more?
Then Brody gets sent. Yeah, Brody got sent to the spirit world.
In there?
Yeah.
I ain't running.
Yeah, I ain't running.
What do you mean, bro? You better run your. Come on, Brody.
He's like, Brody, come
Come on, bro. Nah.
I'll get you.
No, I'm not running.
Wait a
Like,
minute.
what do you mean? Like, been in the cop. All you gotta say, Brody was a real one.
Yeah.
So what?
But anyways,
We looking for that glory from Yahweh.
Exactly.
No, those my men, they the real ones.
yeah,
And that glory is gonna lead to something greater.
that's right.
You got it.
Finishing out Luke 21:36, it says that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that come to pass and stand before the Son of Man.
Right. To stand before Yahweh Shai.
Yep.
To stand before him. You know, we gonna be, right, the Lord like, all right, come this way.
Yep.
Yeah, you good. You're gonna stand with us.
Yep.
You gonna receive that glory.
Yeah. Lord may have you know, hey, drop this weight right here. You know, that could be, who knows?
Yeah.
know?
You gotta cut people off in your
Gotta
life.
cut people off.
It's a test.
Yep.
You love me or you love this person more.
Mm-hmm.
Lord, like, and Lord might just shake things up. He does that. Lord shake things up. You're like, damn, I thought everything was going good.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell? Satan hop on them.
Yep.
Right? You can see the demon on them. Oozing. You're just like, you gotta be wise.
Yep.
We seen that happen to brothers. But that's an ongoing thing.
Yeah.
For a brother, that doesn't happen overnight.
Yeah.
Right? That's something that you've been fighting with.
It's been brewing.
Brewing in your mind. Yeah.
And if you don't turn that spiritual temperature down,
Or communicate.
yeah.
If you don't communicate it, this is what I've been going through.
Yeah.
You know?
Well,
This,
if you have a problem with your brother, settle it before.
we live again. All right,
Let's
we
go.
Let's go. He's all making technology better. You don't realize make it better for us.
I know, right?
Are you got Second Ezra 9?
Yeah, I got myself with me.
Yeah.
So back in 2 Ezra 9 it says, verse 8, it says, shall be preserved from the sad pearls, right? Serious danger.
Oh, he that keepeth thee shall not slumber.
Yep.
You're gonna be kept. You're gonna be preserved from the sad perils. The perils said before.
That's right.
And what's perils? Perils are dangers. In the last days, perilous times shall come.
Serious danger.
Yeah, savage times. Times of well, let's get that. Second Thessalonians, Second Timothy, or the third?
Psalms. Yeah. Psalms 41.
Yeah, Lord's willing. I mean, I'm just flowing right now. So what we gonna do next? You can look at that word peril.
So you want 1 Thessalonians?
Sorry, Second Timothy 3:1.
Oh, come on.
I did say that's all, but I meant Second Timothy.
2 Timothy 3 verse 1. It reads, this know also that in the last days perilous times shall come.
Know this.
Yep.
This know also. Know that also in the last days perilous times are going to come. And we're looking to be hid from those said perils that was written thousands of years ago.
Yeah. What the scripture say, you know, one may ask, why is there so much danger happening? 1 Peter 4, the end of all things is at hand. The end of Edom's rulership is at hand. So therefore, the way it was established is the way it's going to go out, man.
Yep. Oh, peril in the blue letter, strong sheet 5467, and it says hard to do, hard to approach. It says hard to take, hard to bear, troublesome, dangerous, harsh.
They're dangerous. You think that chick getting hit with a brick or something? Wait till Jacob's trouble breaks out, man. These women are going to cleave so fast. It's not just to, the further we get to Jacob's trouble, it's going to be a man of the Lord. But, you know, they're going to be cleaning any man they can, man. You know?
They're going to take that abuse too.
They're going to take it.
Oh, he hit me.
Yeah.
I'm still with him though.
Yeah.
I ain't leaving his side.
Yeah. You see what happened to Cheryl? They killed. They deleted her and then they did this to her.
And somebody else going to be walking in,
Yeah.
another man, you know,
Yep.
part of that group. They like,
Right.
We didn't say nothing. We didn't say nothing.
Right.
But the last one is fierce and savage.
Fierce and savage, man. Because the scriptures say in Matthew 24th chapter, the love of many are going to wax cold. Psycho. You know?
Yeah. A savage goes of an animal or force of nature that's fierce, violent, and uncontrolled.
Uncontrollable, man.
Yeah.
You know, these people won't, you know.
They're not gonna have any power over their life. Their power, the situations that they're gonna be in are gonna be uncontrollable situations.
Yes.
Times that we're coming into.
And a major reason why is because these people are carnal. That's the only way they know how to be. You know, we're moving to the spirit, so we're going to come at every aspect for the spiritual aspect, man.
Man, I tell these last couple of days, Jake stressing out on the job. I'm ready to quit, man. I'm about to quit, man. I'm like, damn, bro. 2 weeks ago, you were like, oh, the job's so good.
Yeah.
I'm so happy. I'm going, man. They don't pay us enough.
Yeah. And they say, you know, they had work before you.
Dead ass though. I be like, he be there reporting me every day.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
he's like, you quitting though?
Right.
You just quit, you get here late as hell.
Right.
They got bills to pay.
That's right. Reality sets
They
in.
got kids to feed.
Yeah. Yeah.
House to feed.
That baby mama will be like.
I be like, how many days you be working? I be working 6 days, bro. Got go overtime. 6 days in this job.
Yeah.
That's for a season maybe.
Right.
Not all year. Okay.
Did you want me to read on down? Or did you want that verse? Okay.
Let's go back.
I'm reading one more time.
Yeah. Let's talk about the set perils.
Yep. It says Paul warns of stressful times. They've been coming in the spirit of Paul. Right?
Stressful means full of stress.
Mm-hmm.
We put the full at the end.
Yeah, full.
Yeah.
This is 2 Timothy 3 and 1. Know this also that in the last days perilous times shall come.
Perilous times. Times full of dangers, savage times.
Yeah.
Uncontrollable situations. Full of risk, full of danger. Know this, understand this. And we're in those last days.
Yep.
The prophecy came not in old time by the will of men, but holy men spake as they were moved by the Holy Spirit. Right? And there's no private interpretations of these scriptures.
Yep.
There's one interpretation.
Interpretation.
Like when you have someone say something, you can they interpret it different ways. Like, oh, do you mean this? You know, or you say
like the whole thing that
no, you got it.
The whole thing of it's not what goes in that defiles a man, it's what goes out. You know, and that go ahead.
Yeah, exactly. That can be interpreted different ways.
Exactly.
But no, it's what the man, his intentions of what he said. Is it's not how you received it, it's about what he meant.
And they'll take it as it's talking about food. You know?
God so loved the world.
Yeah.
That's talking about everybody.
That's talking about everybody.
We know Jesus loved everybody.
Right.
We know God loved everybody.
And they can never back it up with the scripture.
Right.
They back it up with feelings.
That's that lady last week that came up. She's like, what?
See Jake for the hat? You know? You see? Yeah. Yeah.
They show you that's an art of those symbolisms.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The man made is wicked.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You can go back.
Con, you can finish your statement?
Like the lady that came out last week, every time she said something, when you know, mentioning this, we was doing it when?
Yeah.
Show us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Well, you know it, you read it, yeah. I mean,
yeah.
I know what I'm reading.
But you making a statement,
exactly.
so prove it.
Prove it to us.
What's wrong with that witch anyway?
And right, and someone who moves like that, that's someone who's simple and believe everything.
Yep.
And did you know that last week downtown, when I wasn't downtown, but someone told me that there was a big parade and we missed it?
Yeah. Someone's about to cut up to the scripture to the left. Mm-hmm. I know where you're going. Mm-hmm. I was like, hold on, man, you're not even trying to teach us nothing.
I know, right?
And she's like, I already know where you're going. And she left. There's 2 Ezra 9 and 8. It says, I saw read 7 again. It says, and everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith and whereby ye have believed, shall be preserved from the said perils, and shall see my salvation in my land and within my borders.
So you're gonna see the salvation of Yahweh Shema Shai.
Yep.
You're gonna we're gonna bear witness. The Lord gotta say somebody.
Exactly.
And we're gonna be His witnesses. And that testimony of the Lord saving me,
yep.
That's gonna. How you doing, man? That's gonna be spoken.
Yep.
That's gonna be. He said, "Pray for me." That's gonna be spoken about every time we go see the family. We haven't seen our grandkids. Oh, one of the elect are coming. One of the elect. We have a special name.
Yeah.
One of the elect are coming.
Right.
And they're gonna be like, oh, wait till you see him. Wait till you see him. And as soon as we come in, we're gonna chill, trip the family, and eventually that story gonna come.
Yeah.
The men we're gonna tell that story.
Yeah.
I remember we was there.
Yeah.
We was there in Babylon.
Yeah.
The Lord, man, there was a group of 100 men around.
Yep.
I call upon the Lord. He struck lightning down.
Yeah.
And then they're gonna be, whoa, really, Dad? Really?
Yeah.
Tell us about that story. We read it in the book, but we want you to tell us.
You can imagine it's like like a projector type.
Yeah.
Actually showing them step by step.
We're gonna be able to sync with their minds and showing them what we're seeing in the visual, our memories.
There you go.
There you go. We're gonna be they're gonna be seeing it. We're gonna be commentating over it.
That's right.
And that's heavy. We're gonna be kicking ass and taking names. We're gonna be like, once you win, you win.
Right.
Right. Once Lord's willing, we probably that number.
Right. It reads on 2 Ezra 9:8. It says, "For I have sanctified them from me from the beginning."
Yeah. So they was already from the foundation of the earth. The Lord would set them aside. He made them holy. Now these men, they're special. We got the creation story, Yahushai.
The elect period, though.
When Yahushai was there, what does that look like?
Yeah.
Just Yahushai being created by the Heavenly Father. We get all of that. The 144,000 and everything else.
Yep. It says, verse 9, "Then shall they be in pitiful case, which now have abused my ways, and they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torments."
That's right. Now, Jake that has abused the ways of Yahweh Shema Shai. To abuse something is like to misuse it.
Yep.
Right? You got a car, you dogging it, you abusing the car.
Yep.
You misusing it, right? And you abuse the ways of Yahweh Shema Shai.
Right.
You treat it with the utmost disrespect. Right? If you respect your car, you're gonna drive it like you got some sense. Oh, I need this car. It's valuable.
Right.
The wisdom of Yahweh Shema Shai is valuable. I'm not gonna use and abuse it.
Right.
You wanna say something? Kinda. I'll let you read it again.
This is 2 Ezra 9:9. It says, "Then shall they be in pitiful case, which now have abused my ways."
We starting to get spoiled, brothers. We like.
That's what I was thinking about that. What the brother was, Chris.
Oh yeah.
All right. Funny how about But it says, 2 Ezra 9:9. "Then they shall be a pitiful case, which now have abused my ways, and they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torments."
So you're casting something away. You might. Don't get me wrong, men. Something I do. I'll put something to the back burner. I'll forget about it, but it has not left my mind. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get it done. It needs to be done, but I got X, Y, and Z. I gotta do that. But not Jake. They like, forget about it. They forget about it, and then that day of the Lord comes, and they're like, oh crap. Now they're stuck in that torment.
Yeah.
Now there's no way for them to escape these perils. Right? So with us, Sirach 33, they that fear the Lord shall no temptation, right?
You want to hear it?
Sirach 33. Get your research real quick.
This Proverbs 1:28. It says, "Then shall they call upon me, Why would not answer? They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me.
Then,
Yep.
after all hell breaks loose, then you want to get your act together.
Yep.
And now you want to get a job? Like Jake, they be living at home with their parents on the couch. I'm ready to kick you out. Wait, just give me I'll get a job. I'll do it. Now you gotta go.
You gotta go. Oh, look, it's just like you got a toothache. You gotta get a tooth pulled. You know,
That pain been there.
Yeah, that's when you want to, show care to your mouth. When you should have been doing that the whole entire time.
Keep aching.
Yeah.
Your breath smell bad. You're like, oh, I didn't get my act together.
Yep.
They show you that in higher learning. Then the higher learning, lean on me.
Lean on me.
Don't kick me out,
Yeah.
please. Don't kick me out.
Yeah.
It's been a while. Did he try to throw him off the building? Like he grabbed him.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Light smoke crack, don't you jump?
No, I was thinking was that it?
Yeah.
Jump. He said jump. He said jump. You got it.
This is Proverbs 1:29. It says, "For they hated knowledge and did not choose to fear the Lord."
So in such a life, that's what it says. That's the precept. That shows you these scriptures. The Apocrypha is part of the Bible.
Yeah.
And I was watching this clip. Do you know the Holy Bible has been tampered with?
Hello.
It's missing. Now it has 66 books, but before the Bible was structured, it had 80.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like that's on TikTok.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's just like people are starting to, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yep.
Know what I mean?
Yeah. It says, verse 30. It says, they would not none of my counsel. They despise all my reproof.
So they didn't choose.
Yeah.
And the doors of mercy have opened?
Yep.
Nah, I'm
They
not
despised it.
choosing that.
Yeah. Yeah. They didn't want to call themselves by their royally names, princely names. They want to continue to call themselves black, Negroes, West Indians,
Yep.
Dominicanos. You know what I'm saying?
I saw the alphabet flag. I was like, somebody need to make a flag for men or for women, right? And just sell it online.
Right.
Black women.
Yeah.
You know, sell that flag.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, that there go money idea right there. But I was like, that's wicked.
It's wicked.
Because we ain't black.
We ain't black.
And I like pushing that.
Yeah.
It's just like, but Jake would do something like that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. You know, just because you was taught that don't mean it was right.
Uh-huh.
And it is of no value to these people because calling ourselves these names have no value in the earth. It only holds value in the heavens.
Yeah, to be,
You know what I'm saying?
To be black. Oh, no. Oh, black men, they're the worst.
Yeah.
Don't be with them.
Yeah.
All the daughters.
You know. Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
out of that pool of,
Yeah.
that plenty of fish in the sea.
Yeah.
Oh, now you out of the sea.
Yeah.
You cast out. You that decrepit fish in the sea. Ain't nobody touching you.
Yep.
Unless you got problems.
Yep.
Yeah, bro.
Going back to 2 Corinthians 9:10, it says, "For such as in their life have received benefits." Get Ecclesiastes 7 or something?
Oh, yeah.
It says, "For such as in their life have received benefits and have not known me."
You got it.
Because how do you know the Lord? By keeping His way. It tells us that in 1 John 2, around the 3rd, 4th verse, somewhere around there.
He that saith he knoweth me,
And keepeth not my commandments,
he is a
a
liar,
liar.
and there is no truth in
There is
him.
no truth in him. So all you Christians that say you know the Lord, you don't know the Lord. You know what I'm saying? You know the spiritual demon Satan, man.
That's what I mean by social media.
Yeah.
It's wrong. You say you ain't doing nothing. You
Yeah.
have a nice outfit, but you want to act.
But
the
they'll
whole
make it,
world.
yeah, like you just having a grand old time, man. Everybody in this motherfucker, this place is boring, man.
Boring as hell. What is there to do?
You know?
You get some money. There ain't nothing to do with money.
Yeah. You a slave with money anyway. You can't go nowhere without permission.
All right.
Birth certificate, license, social security, all that madness is for, man.
Their mind is corrupted.
Yeah.
They can go to the club and destroy themselves.
That's why it's what back in Proverbs 1. How long will you simple ones love simplicity?
You gotta be riches are not commonly. They're not beautiful in the eyes of a nigger.
Right.
They're not held in value.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
We're just talking about this.
Yep. That's why Jake, you need counselors. You know, Jethro, right, was a counselor
Right.
to
Right.
Moses.
Yep.
He thought he was doing everything right.
I ain't doing to.
Yeah, he was like, you gotta do it this way.
Yeah.
It was I see that now because you gotta be able to. We got life about sharing perspectives. You know, sharing wisdom, growing. Each one teach one, right?
Right.
That's the saying. Each one teach one. Yeah, bro.
Did you finish? Okay. So let me read this one time. Sirach 9:10 says, "For such as their life have received benefits and have not known me." Go ahead.
Yep. Ecclesiastes 7:7. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart.
Now those benefits you're receiving from your enemy, and you gotta do all types of wickedness to achieve those gifts, man. And it's only doing to destroying the minds of you Israelites, man. That's all it's doing, man.
How is it? Let me forget these little rappers, right? These little rappers.
Little this, little that.
How did they blow up?
Yeah.
Because the
By
way
blowing. Literally.
They just put their stuff on the internet and it goes viral.
Right.
I go, how is this have so many views? How is this pushed to the forefront of viralness?
Ain't nobody listen to music like that.
Yeah.
Some of these plans.
Yeah,
of course, yeah.
Esau plants them in a position. It's just like, how does this thing have so much money out of nowhere?
Yeah.
Like, he just came, he got a record deal?
Yeah.
The girl, what's her name?
Little Ma, Young Ma,
well,
Young Man or something like
no,
that?
the new one. I'm talking about her.
Megan Thee Stallion?
Nah, she like new.
Well, you know, it's real fast. Megan Thee Stallion, they were talking about that. Yo, all of a sudden, her, I think it was, I want to say the baby. Like her mother died right before she blew up, and then
the baby's father died right before he blew up.
Yeah, so it's like, what is it? What they, you know?
Of course.
Well,
Yeah.
There was another girl talking about her. You know the song? It's called Pound Town.
oh man.
That crazy. You know what I'm saying? Now, how does that blow up? How does that become a song?
Because
Yeah.
Jacobs are a bunch of hyenas. They laugh at everything.
Yeah.
That's what keeps them going.
Yeah.
They under the oppression. They under the foot of Mufasa. They laughing like everything okay.
Yeah.
It's Israel, man.
Yeah.
Israel will take those, because Jake don't have nothing. So Jake will do whatever, right, for a couple of shekels, you know? But that's only going to destroy them, like the whole Beyonce,
God first.
or that too, like Cardi B's promoting these women to be hoes.
All the single ladies.
Yeah, and they married.
All the single ladies.
Yeah, but the whole time they got a man at home.
Put your hands up. And she had that fire dance to go with it. that song went viral. Girls rule the world.
Yeah.
Girls
Yeah.
rule the world.
Yeah.
That really empowers someone, it embodies them. Because it identifies of what they believe. So when you identify something, that that momentum, right?
Yeah, it's all a trick bag though.
Yeah. It's all lies.
Yeah, because it has destroyed us as a people. You know? But going back, it says Sirach 9, it's not Sirach, Ecclesiastes 9:11.
Yeah, Ecclesiastes 8:11 as well.
You want that first?
Yeah, we get that. Yeah, let's get Ecclesiastes 8:11.
Yep.
Oh, because that character, No Light,
Yeah. Character,
know?
Yeah.
he's a character.
Yep.
That was the Holy Bible. He's like, these guys, come on, you lose. At the end of the day, that's what we're about to witness.
Yep.
No, it's the Holy Bible. Like, he put that deep voice. Think your voice is not that deep.
Yeah.
And Jake showed no remorse. How you gonna drop a rap song before you go in? But then you pleaded guilty.
Yeah.
That's the pride of Jake. I mean, it's crazy. He dropped a rap song. He needs some money on his books.
Yep.
He only got paid $25,000. That ain't nothing.
Huh?
You know what I mean?
No.
He
He's supposed to be taking care of that woman for the rest of her life.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But them 7 years.
Well,
though,
no, actually supposed to be put to deletion because
she had her mom.
she cried out.
Yeah, she cried out.
She cried out.
And he basically tied her ass up.
Yeah.
In a nutshell.
Put witchcraft on her and everything, man.
Yeah. Put her under a spell.
Yeah.
You know?
right? But look, like the video I did through the spirit, that's why it's very important for the father to choose the mate for the woman, because she wouldn't have been in that situation.
Yeah.
You know?
It all starts with the mother.
Yep.
And you also gotta consider, never mind.
This is Ecclesiastes 8 and 11. Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily.
That's right. Wickedness. Where did he learn that? Right? Was it just a perverse spirit, or did he hear about someone doing that to somebody else? Because that is the society is promoted. Each one teach one society, but full-blown wickedness is everywhere.
Yeah.
You know? Where do women learn to go twerk? From World Star Hip Hop. It became a trend. Twerking became a trend. Y'all remember that? I was like, what are girls doing?
Well, they were twerking before that.
But no, like, it became for the younger generation. Like, twerking might just be in the club for adults, right? Young 12-year-olds don't know nothing about the world of twerking. Yeah. But you go on the World Wide Web, now everybody see it. Yeah. The silhouette challenge. You be like, oh, she looks like a nice girl. You see her channel, and then you see the silhouette challenge. You're like, oh, she ain't that nice.
Well, what gets you mad is nobody but Jake. You know, you may see a sleazy, but that's more like an Israelite foreigner.
Really?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nothing but Jake.
Nothing but Jake.
Ishmael, when they took the law, what was it, the law to let the women drive, and they started climbing up poles and twerking on top of poles? Well, it was probably Jake's. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But like to what you were saying, it's like a sign of liberation for these women.
Mm-hmm. What's Psalms 12 and 7 say?
I got it.
Sorry, 12 and 8.
Psalms 12 and 8. It says, the wicked walk on every side when the vilest men are exalted.
That's right. Even though the wicked strut about, and evil is praised throughout all the land.
Yep. Why? Job 9 and 24.
Uh-huh.
The earth is given to the hand of the wicked.
Yeah, that's the Lord, right? I was like, I remember I told myself, I'm going to bring that precept out when it's time. And Lord, you know, the opportunity showed itself.
That's right.
The Lord was like, yeah, you are.
Yeah.
You know? You know?
That's a good one.
Yeah, right. I remember I heard a brother read that. I was like, that's a good precept. You go with Job 9:24. I didn't remember that.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
Read it again. Let's read it one more time.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 12, verse 8. It says, the wicked walk on every side when the vilest men are exalted.
That's right. So the wicked is everywhere. Men are being set up, vile men are being set up and being pushed to the forefront, and wickedness is all throughout the land of Babylon the Great. Mm-hmm. Everywhere. Right? Let's get that Psalms, Ecclesiastes again.
Ecclesiastes chapter 8 and 11.
I got something quick.
Okay, come
Foul, the definition of the adjective, it says foul, extremely unpleasant, nasty.
Foul. It said foul?
Yeah.
Oh, that's foul. Like a foul odor, a foul stink. Or you see someone playing dirty in the basketball game, what they call it, a foul? Because it's not according to the standard of the game.
Right.
It's not according to the standard of it, it's foul.
Baseball. It's not in the confines of the
sport, yeah. Read it again?
Yep.
First definition, I mean?
It says foul, extremely unpleasant. It says foul, nasty.
Extremely unpleasant.
Yep.
You know? The way Jake is living is extremely unpleasant in the eyes of Yahweh by Shema Shai. That's not, you know, that does not please the Lord.
Yep.
You know, that's not what the Lord delights in.
Right. It says unpleasant, horrible, abominable.
You know, you hear that? That's horrible.
Yeah.
Women just twerk. That's a horrible, you know.
Yep.
Like whose daughter is this?
Yeah. What?
Whose man's is this?
Yep.
First, I got precept.
Yeah, because you know, I want to understand that brings shame. You know what I mean?
Shameless daughter should be counted. Shameless woman should be counted as a dog.
Yep.
Dogs are unclean.
You can keep reading them, bro.
Yep. Adjective, not adjective.
Yeah.
Well, it is an adjective. Synonyms: foul, nasty, unpleasant,
Nasty. Okay.
offensive, obnoxious,
It's obnoxious. It's foolishness. It's offensive.
disgusting.
Disgusting. When you really think about what Jake is promoting, the 187, that's disgusting, right? The one people crying for it, for deletions of infants. Oh, how do you know? How do you know? It's my body, my choice. How do you know? How do you know? They ducking their heads like they in a fight or something. Bugging out. You know? Yeah.
Dirty, evil, wicked, heinous.
You know, you found it?
Nah.
Let it go.
I knew he was gonna ask. Go ahead.
I mean, that was
it, right?
Yeah, come back.
Okay.
Yeah, whoa.
Ecclesiastes 8 and 11. Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil.
That's right. So when wickedness is exalted, everyone's like, oh, this is standard of living now? Because people are visionary learners. You know, you see you drive on the highway, you see someone else speeding going around, you're agitated, right?
Yeah.
Damn, the traffic kind of crazy. You see someone else doing something crazy, going around speeding. Oh, I'm not getting in line.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I might do that too.
Yeah.
But you know, that's not how we're supposed to filter that behavior through the words of Yahweh by Shemel Shai. Right? We're supposed to filter that through the Lord and His will. But let's finish it out and then we'll go out.
You know, it talks about
13.
keeping your daughter in straightly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
That's like Sirach 25 or 26.
Yeah. I was looking. I couldn't see it.
Keep her in straightly.
Yeah. You know.
If thy
like
daughter be
twerking.
shameless,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
If thy daughter be shameless, keep her in straightly.
Yep. Because she's gonna bring shame to the family. You know what I'm saying? You don't want your daughter out there twerking her ass off. You know?
Oh, Jake has daughters that go to college. They prominent to go college cheerleader. Once Jake find out they smoking blunt, they be like they get their ass beat.
Yeah.
They're more strict on them rather than just she doesn't listen to anyone, right?
Yeah.
Just leave her to her own devices type stuff.
Yeah, that's the woman though.
Mm-hmm. Straightly.
You can't find it. We'll just...
Yeah, let's finish it out here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Ecclesiastes 8 and 12. Though a sinner do evil 100 times.
What's a sinner? A transgressor against the law. Right? Someone who's breaking a commandment that the Heavenly Father commanded us to uphold.
I found it.
You found it? Go ahead.
Sirach 42 and 11. Alright, we way off.
Yeah.
But you know.
Can't remember everything.
Nah. You know, and there's just a few, what you're straight to point.
Yeah.
Keep a sure watch over a shameless daughter.
For sure, watch. So when you know that she's, twerking and seeing everything she see on the food tube.
Or see how she act in the house.
Yeah.
She undisciplined.
Yep.
Wanton.
Mm-hmm.
Right? She not listening. You gotta keep a sure watch over her.
Keep a sure watch. You know?
You watch for everything in the house, right?
For real.
What's on that TV?
What's on that phone? Phone check. You know what I mean?
That's toxic. No, it's not toxic.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
It's healthy.
It's healthy.
I'm guarding them. I mean, something you gotta be straightforward like that.
Yep.
They don't take you serious.
Yep.
I mean, once they start learning, you can ease up. Once they start following them discipline, you can ease up a little bit.
Yeah.
Now they getting it,
Yeah.
I ease up a little bit.
Yep.
Till then. It says, keep a sure watch over a shameless daughter, lest she make thee a laughing stock to thy enemies.
A laughing stock to our enemies. Who's our main enemy? Esau. You know? But he
Yeah, I'll say, yep.
But he puts, you know, these things on the forefront and our people glorify him. He allows them to get up there and start twerking, shaking their ass, and promoting that BS to our people, man. And our people eat it up.
All right. And a byword in the city.
Yeah, a bitch. You know, look at that thought. You know what I'm saying?
That's my daughter.
Yeah, that's not somebody's daughter.
Oh, like Brittany Reiner. I think that's your name.
Yeah, that demon.
Can you imagine if her dad was like, her dad would never say, that's my daughter.
Yeah.
I approve of her actions.
Yeah. And that thing needs to be deleted from the earth, man.
And she's like, she'll try to come on this humble tip for a little bit.
Yeah.
She's not even all that.
But you know what? She's like, just like all these women. They got so many spirits of men inside them. It just comes out of nowhere.
Yeah.
You know?
And she a face full of makeup. That's all she is.
Yeah.
Out of shape. She got.
She in shape.
I've seen some pictures.
I mean, I'm pretty.
She got the bodysuit on. Keep it tight.
I'm probably probably so.
Nah, I seen her without that bodysuit on, without posing. I'm like, damn.
But she she's still, her spirit is ugly.
Spirit real ugly.
You know what I'm saying?
A lot of women like that.
Oh yeah.
And she just one person. She embodies a whole group of
the modern day woman, really. You know what I'm saying? The modern day woman.
And Jake talked about, well, you can't, like,
yeah, man.
I say 99.99999.
Yeah.
This is like a woman out there.
Yeah.
Lord, have mercy on.
Yeah.
Gonna preserve. Oh, the scripture there. You find a precious woman. Oh, you think that's talking about the truth?
Yeah.
That's not the right. It says, in a byword in the city, and a reproach among the people, and make thee ashamed before the multitude.
Yeah, and that represents us in the whole, as a nation. You know what I'm saying? But getting on the women of our nation, they need to be, on the lock and key, man. A careful watch.
Yeah, they'll destroy themselves.
Yep. Why do you think they go from their father to their husband? Because women got to constantly be guided, man.
They're ruled by emotions. They're ruled by logic.
By logic, that's right.
What I'm telling you is exactly how it made me feel.
Yep, every time. Every time.
And it made me feel good, so it must not be good.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why when all hell break loose, that man and the Lord gonna be there, giving that sound wisdom. Oh, I feel comfort.
Yep.
Whoa.
Yep.
They gonna be like, whatever you say, my Lord.
Yep.
Whatever you like.
Yep.
Verse 12, though a sinner do evil 100 times, and his days be prolonged, yet surely I know that it shall be well with them that fear the Most High, which fear before him.
So it shall be well with them that fear the Lord, and that's the group that we're trying to be part of, right? Finish it out.
Verse 13, but it shall not be well with the wicked, neither shall he prolong his days, which are as a shadow, because he feareth not before the Most High.
So you're either going to be on the side where you're going to fear the Lord, it's going to go well with you, or you're going to be side of the wicked, and you're only racking up more charges until your time of your demise, the time of your end.
That's right.
Right?
Hey, the dog closes out.
Hey, it's been another beautiful weekend of prophesying the downfall of this wicked and sinful queendom. Babylon, spiritually known as Sodom and Gomorrah, Rome 2.0, and Nineveh. But with that being said, I would like to give all praises, honor, and glory to our Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son,
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakodash.
And I'd like to give double honors to our beloved apostles, the great millstone, for teaching us 100% truth according to the doctrine, and peace, love, and salutations to the elect.
Shalom. Shalom.